That's how they share my shit. So about this. I saw Ryan share our whole Inappropreality picture set.
Yeah, you know.
You can wear Ryan's hoodie out here.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Ryan who? Yeah, the good people. See, Chris? That's what I'm doing on my
Nah, man.
Yeah, but that shit was crooked as fuck from right here. You want to fucking try to even that as much as that shit.
This?
Crazy. Be like, alright, motherfuckers, this is Inappropreality episode, motherfucking 32.
I don't think Tom's got you on camera yet.
Oh, damn, you see this man? Is he, whatever.
You gave me like 3 things to do. You were like, yo.
I know, I did.
Shut up!
James and
Oh,
Otis.
shit. How y'all doing? Great.
Lovely.
Shout out our sponsors, man. Shout out Haiku. Shout out fucking Isaiah right here. One of the two. He did all this shit you see at the hats, man. Hit him up for fucking anything. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Good. What's up with y'all?
Chilling, man. Chilling. You gonna redeem yourself?
Yeah,
You
I know,
said
right?
the day after, he was just like, yo, man, he's like, my bad. Like, yo, it was cool. That was a dope interview. If you guys didn't see, check out the first interview we was on. I forgot what episode that was. I think it was like one of the first 10, which is crazy.
6 or 7, something like that.
Yeah, so, yeah, we got a lot better since then.
We were still at your house and that.
Yeah, I know. It's
The blue room.
insane. Well, fuck, man. What you been up to?
Not really just working. Sure, that's it.
For I see that, man. Fucking just seen that picture. Boxes on top of boxes on top of boxes.
A lot of that was remember Tom Belton?
Yeah.
That was for him. He ordered a bunch of hoodies for his volleyball club. It's like AAU volleyball or something like that. It's pretty
Hey, you still be doing that shit?
No, I'm saying his little volleyball team.
But he
It's a-
plays.
No, he coaches. It's like an
You know Tom?
AAU volleyball team.
I never knew they had one for volleyball.
Me neither.
It's dope.
Volleyball is low key, like.
Volleyball is fire, son.
Yo, I played volleyball. No bullshit.
No, you don't play volleyball, nigga. The reason why we all gotta say the same shit, cause at every year in gym we have a volleyball tournament in school.
No, I played
And
on a
that
real
shit
volleyball
be
team.
fucking you do not play no fucking
I
volleyball.
played for Miss McCutcheon, brother. Coach
Nigga,
McCutcheon.
when nigga?
In Central High School for my
Oh shit,
sophomore,
you did. I do
junior
remember
year.
that.
I didn't want to do track. It was
I
a
do
way to
remember
avoid.
that.
It was a way to not do track.
Little ass shorts. You still had them little ass shorts on, motherfucker.
Nah.
I do remember that
Mine
shit.
is down to my
I
knees.
do remember that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? And I had on ball kicks.
And you suck.
No, I was actually alright. I was actually alright. I was
I
barrel.
wouldn't even.
Barrel. You know who else played? Not a matter of fact, I don't even want to air you out, bro. You know who played. I ain't gonna talk about him. He was a nasty football athlete, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, shout out my man Daquan, man. Daquan Murray, boy. That boy was nasty
Daquan
at
played
volleyball.
volleyball
He was nice, bro.
on the team.
It was a great job of not airing you know what I'm saying? That's my bro, man. He
I
was
did not
nice.
know
If you
that.
need to trust anybody with anything, it's Dane.
Daquan, you can jump, son. You can jump. He can jump.
He was nice.
He
They
gonna
was
fucking
nice.
fucking destroy my ass when he see me.
Player.
He's big as fuck. But shit. I was gonna write this down too. You brought it. You talk about sports. Do y'all think y'all could beat anybody like professional, like in a one-on-one drill?
Like with who?
Because everybody's athletes
You said
pretty much.
What, drill?
A drill, like a one-on-one drill, like even do you
What
need to
sport,
score
though?
on somebody? You
They had a
score on
show
somebody,
like
or,
this
like-
before called Pros versus
And
Joes.
I know.
It never ended well.
Nah, I think that that's a lot of that should be scripted.
Those dudes be
Oh.
fucking like,
And that was against retired athletes. That wasn't against active.
man. I feel like I'm definitely athletic enough to do
That's
to
Who
what
would
it
you
comes
take
down
in what
to
drill?
for drills.
and a drill. I
Who
feel
would you
like
take?
I could beat a cornerback, a corner. Put me in a slot, and I could beat a corner
What corner though?
or a safety.
You gotta pick somebody.
5'9"
5'9" is
God,
small for a corner.
Yeah, but
Okay, but
you
you don't understand how
you
quick
got
I am.
speed.
You don't understand how quick. You never see me play, so it is different. It's different.
You probably could smoke a corner. I'm trying to think. What corner I would match?
Man, but there's mad people in the league, so it's tough to say like the league, like.
What, yeah.
But the NBA, somebody you could pick up. Like, who you think? Like, this yours mad
I
people?
could fuck the White Howard up.
Yeah, right.
In
son.
which way?
Yeah, right. Yo,
White Howard's calling
That's
into the
what
show
it's
right
coming down
now.
to. Free throws. I'm definitely hitting. My percentage is definitely higher than his. He's ass.
so in a game, nah, you can get it. In a game to 7, you think it'd be Dwight in a game to 7?
I just not let him get comfortable in the post. He only has one move. It's
Oh, you talking about one-on-one?
Yeah.
Nah,
You bugging, guy. You bugging, nigga. He ain't beating
The way I
his
love
own.
ball, the way I started doing, I think I could beat him.
You better just stay outside,
That's why I
nigga.
just said he has to come on and guard me, and he has to go to the line.
God, but he
He's
puts his
diesel.
arm
That's
up.
cool.
Can you
It's a
shoot
double way to
over
make you
him?
lose.
He
You
can't
gotta be
jump
fast.
really.
He
He
has-
can
you
jump.
ever seen the Wild play
He's
defense?
athletic. He's athletic. Nah, he's super.
I don't think
athletic.
he. I'm talking
Not
about right now.
Not doing.
Thank you.
He's
now.
still, but he's still big enough where I think someone shooting. I don't know about one-on-one.
You're a bugging guy.
You asked me, what do I think?
I know. I'm letting you know you bugging with your thought.
No, I'm not. It's confident.
But you know what you think is wrong.
He's like, you should have said what I said. You haven't seen me play. So.
You haven't seen him play, so.
Guy, he's a mammoth.
When's the last time you seen Dwight play?
It's been some years.
Okay, then. That's why I said now. 09, 010 Dwight, I scored.
Guy, he is massive, son. How much does he weigh? He's how tall? He's
6'6".
how tall are you?
I'm 6'2". Iverson was 6 foot.
This guy's shoulders is the size of his table, son.
Iverson was getting buckets. He's 6 feet.
Iverson is quick as hell. You got Iverson's quickness?
No, but I got his heart.
Alright. Hey, it counts for something, right?
Right.
No bullshit, yo. Sometimes, literally, like what's that saying? It ain't the size of the bite of the dog or whatever the fuck. The size of the fight of the dog, the size of the whatever the fuck that shit was that saying?
What?
The
How you
size
fucking this? You better
of
fucking
the dog is the size of the fight of the dog.
Fighting the dog, nigga.
Y'all good?
Yo, okay, do that. Say it. How does it go?
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the
Yeah.
dog. Jesus
But I
Christ.
can't beat Dwight.
Holy
I can't beat
shit,
Dwight.
that was tough. God damn.
I'm out of the conversation because I used to play defensive end and I'm running through offensive tackles like, nope. Am I supposed to take on Trent Brown?
Yeah, fuck all that.
6'8", 300 or something fucking pounds.
But to be honest, a lot of these athletes these days don't practice and not dedicate like they used to. Look at Kwame Brown's #1 pick. He's ass. And Mike picked him. So I'm just
No,
saying.
you can't say like they used to though. 'Cause look at Shaq. A lot of money, a lot of time, no free throws. Never play. People like that.
He
yeah,
didn't
it's
care, but you're so dominant.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you
he could.
just
Shaq
like,
could have been.
I'm
way
just saying,
better
as far
than-
as working on it, I feel
That's
like
that's the
I feel
same.
like people work on their game now more than they did back then.
That's the same shit. That's
But the mechanics and the basics, I don't agree with. Everybody wants to shoot from half court like Steph Curry.
We analyze it more now.
reason
See, they
why.
get
Back
Special
then, but
Olympics
back
at the
then we
three-quarter
wasn't
court
analyzing.
shot.
Yes, that was
Them
fucking
dudes didn't work
fire.
on them dudes get drunk at halftime, 80s, 90s.
That shit is dope.
They didn't work on their game.
That shit was dope way back when. Like now,
Old school
everything.
basketball, like in the 80s when they used to like
Yeah.
legit fight,
And
they
every-
choking each other,
play
punching each other in the
defense.
face. Now it's like they push each other and yell at each other. They get like suspended.
Giannis almost fought Bradley Beal last night.
I didn't see that in the shit. These fucking Celtics, man.
Yeah, what's going on with the season?
Come on, man. The season's almost over.
They're good.
Everybody's
No,
bored.
man, it's like
Denver beat
I
Golden
think I
State.
heard you say like that he's in the hot seat, Brad Stevens. I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
If these
Not
guys
even
don't
close.
do shit,
They've gotten
if
better.
we get, I said, if we
Nah.
get knocked out in the first round
Not gonna be the first
again,
Y'all play at the playoffs.
Again.
last night, y'all
What do you
played
mean
Philly.
again? Haven't you knocked out
twice with him.
what the first 2 years?
Yes,
He's increased his
Yeah.
record and got
Yes,
further.
he
every
has.
If it
year.
wasn't
And
for
I-
the
and I would-
Kyrie
that would be
being punched
upset.
out thing,
I would be
This
upset.
wouldn't even be a conversation.
I want him
Nah.
to stay.
He's not going nowhere. He's
I
either
want
going
him
to
to stay.
retire there or he's going to quit.
He has
He's
opportunity
not
to be
gonna-
Greg Popovich for y'all.
He's not. Yeah, exactly.
And
That's,
to
that's,
be
what,
honest,
no, that's what he is now.
And to be honest, if they get bounced early in the playoffs, it will just show that they were better without Kyrie. I don't think they
He's
need
not-
Kyrie. I love Kyrie. That's my guy. I just think that team is better constructed without Kyrie.
Either way, we're set
Where
up.
do you think Kyrie should go then?
He should go to like he should
You
come
gotta
to
say New
us.
I
York.
don't think
He
he's
should come to us.
You
Hold
stupid.
on,
He said
hold on,
in
hold on.
LA.
Him and LeBron need to get back together.
Nah, that's
These
not.
niggas, they're a bitter fucking couple.
Jimmy
They
almost
already
almost
divorced.
traded LeBron.
That's not.
They was nasty together.
LeBron didn't seem too intrigued in
I
the
just
last
know
game.
Kyrie's not gonna-
ESPN.
Kyrie's
He
not
was
going to
all
go
on
to
the
LA.
side, on the
Jimmy-
bench.
He's
Jimmy
just
tried to
complaining
trade him.
about getting too much attention and not being able to play basketball, so he's not going to go to LA.
But,
Right.
but the thing is, I think they complement each other. LeBron needs another dominant scorer, and Kyrie needs
He's-
somebody
yeah.
who
But
can pass
LeBron
him
might
the
not
ball.
even be in LA next year.
They're
Do
not
you think
gonna-
that? Okay, let's talk about that real quick. Y'all heard about that shit?
Yeah, I
that
heard
shit
about
is
it.
dumb
They
as
said it
fuck.
wasn't true.
Do you think that she even really said that? What's her name?
Jamie Buss.
Yeah.
Think about trading them?
Yeah.
That's
That's
rumors.
true.
It's something to
That's
talk
dumb
about.
as hell. First year, nah. But I do think she was very mad about the whole leaking of the Anthony Davis because that fucked up a lot of shit.
Yeah, she was mad.
They're
at his agent,
arrogant
for
as
sure,
fuck
but that's
over
not
there.
a
You ever
reason
watch
to
The
trade
Shop?
him. Yeah.
Like The Shop is a
Shop
good
is
show,
dope.
but like they're very like they know who they are and they know that they the niggas. So that's not how they're accustomed to dealing with stuff over there in LA. So they're bringing a whole dynamic there, and they fucked up that trade. Now everybody's calling saying do not work with LA. Nobody wants us to get 80.
Yeah,
We're gonna get them though.
You might.
It's either that or get nothing for them. But we ain't gonna give up the whole goddamn team. We shouldn't have did in the first place. Now they declined the deal the first time.
I hope he comes to the Celtics.
I don't know. I don't
You don't need him.
You don't need him. We're set up either way. If Kyrie leaves, you got Terry Rozier as your backup plan. He's a cheaper Kyrie Irving. And if Kyrie stays, then
What do you think about people saying that we're better off with just Terry as their starter? I don't believe that. I don't think that's an option.
you know it's funny that they just showed it the other day. They're like 30-2 when he plays more than half the game, something like that.
For real?
Yeah, it was something crazy.
Gotta show the.
I think he has the same
either
shit.
way, you're fine.
He's
Either
the
way,
same
you're
shit with the IT. Like, I just felt like you're good, but it's just not.
You know why you're good? Because of Brad and the system. You plug anybody in, you're gonna win.
So he's Bill.
Yes.
He's almost there. He's the next. He's in the race city.
Yes.
He's not going to. He's not in the hot seat either. He's improved every year. They're good.
You're making that face with a Boston hat on.
No.
Man,
That's-
fuck Boston.
Hold on,
Wait.
but you know what no one's talking about? This is specifically for you. So LA didn't make the playoffs. Is it LeBron's fault? Is it not his fault? The West is weak. This is the weakest the West has ever been. And it still didn't make the playoffs. Some of that's on LeBron.
I think
You think they go to state?
This is the worst the West has ever been.
Yo,
Somebody else's
that's
time.
that's a
They
good
didn't make
take.
the playoffs.
The West hasn't been this bad in a long time, yo.
And he's still,
They really hasn't.
settle down. Here's
that's
my
why
bill.
nobody's talking about. That's
Nah,
wild.
I get it, but my
It's a
thing,
big deal.
he got hurt at
That's
the wrong
bad.
time. We were fourth place, and then he got hurt. Ronald got hurt. Ball got hurt. Ingram got hurt. Everything just fall in line. But we was in
They
fourth
weren't
place.
that great. The West has been weak. You were fourth, but like 2 places out of being out of the
Who you got
playoffs.
coming out the
You know what I
West?
mean?
1-2. What? Houston, Golden State.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a rematch.
Probably, yeah.
Nah,
I think Houston's gonna win this
yeah,
time, though.
Oh yeah.
I think Houston's gonna win this time. They
Yeah,
got,
that coming out the
Actually,
East.
actually
Don't
depends
sleep
on
though,
where
because
they're
Spurs
seated.
are playing good basketball a little
You
bit.
think that? Wait, you said you
Spurs-
think Houston's gonna win 4 out of 7 games?
You know why?
Houston?
No, I don't know why. Because I think the
last
Warriors
year
are
when
gonna
they played the Warriors, they
said
had
they-
them up 3.
they
They
almost
had them up
beat
3-1.
They almost
Chris
beat
Paul
them.
gets hurt. Now you have nobody experienced who's really experienced that. Remember what James Harden went to bed when he's with the Thunder, but he killed the Spurs around before the finals. So now you got Rivers who can shoot. They brought over Brandon Knight. They have a legitimate point guard now, and they got Kenneth Faried. And Capella was resting, and they're playing Gerald Green more. That's all the athleticism that they didn't have last year.
If anyone could do it, it's them. If anyone
And
could
they
knock
got
them
home, and they would have home court advantage if they could hurry up and get out of that first spot.
Nah.
'Cause it's-
They're gonna end up 2.
You think so?
They're gonna end up two.
I mean, the Warriors are gonna end up 2. It's gonna end up
then
Denver and then
third.
yeah.
Because Denver's 1 now.
yeah.
But I think
What if
they
they're 3? I think they still avoid each other? Yeah, because 1-8 plays 4-5.
And to me, you're 3-1 on the
They'll play
season.
the second round.
They're 3-1 on the season, and 2 of those they won without Chris Paul.
If anyone can beat
Didn't
Golden
Denver
State,
beat
it's
Golden
them.
State a couple times this year?
Yeah.
No,
I think Denver
They
They
win.
did.
No,
Yeah,
Golden State got
Beat
2-1.
Denver
Denver-
a couple times this year.
At least once. I think they did beat them.
Golden State beat Denver 2-1.
I don't know.
No,
That's what I'm saying. I think Denver had
Yeah.
won at least one of them. I'm not
Denver,
sure.
Denver won 1 game.
Yeah, but to me, Denver's gonna flame out anyway. They don't have
Yeah, I
anybody
don't-
experience.
yeah, I don't
They just had a great season. And IT, I kind of understand what's going on, but the whole Celtics thing, the emotional tribute, you just scored no points.
Wait,
He
I thought
didn't
this
play
was
that much
go
though. He
off.
only played a few minutes. He's out of the rotation. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He's
I think
not-
IT
He
might be.
he didn't play 3 games in a row. They put him in that game because of the tribute.
And when it starts to go
He's out of
bad,
rotation.
you know where you gotta go. Gotta go to the Knicks. They paid.
I don't think they'll pay him though.
Yo.
They won't. They won't. Pay. If if nobody goes, then maybe they'll do something like
I
that.
feel like everybody's waiting
They
for the
don't let
Knicks to
somebody
have
bid.
this nasty squad, and I feel like it's never gonna
They
happen.
missed their chance.
Yo, I swear to God.
But they
yo.
missed out on the
No, they
and
still
got-
have the
got-
opportunity
yeah,
right
they got
now.
mad
Next
cash.
year, the year after,
Well,
like,
yeah,
they
depending
still
on how it
have
works out.
this opportunity to like get big name players, but
They always have an opportunity to get big name players.
Yeah,
will they
yeah,
do?
it
never
never
works out.
happens.
Will
Yeah,
they-
nobody
will they
goes
do
there.
it?
Some people go there, but it never works out.
Nope.
Fuck
Well,
the-
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
the NBA.
They go
yeah,
past
yeah.
the prime.
You're
though.
right.
Fuck the NBA.
It's the only thing to talk about right now.
It's
League
about
is
these college,
done.
these college brackets.
I know that's what they say. That's next on the list. But I mean, so who y'all got winning?
Simmer down, simmer down.
We
We'll
can't
get
break.
there. We got some time.
I preset my bracket a little bit. I'm kind of
I
like,
just did mine today.
you finalized and everything.
I got North Carolina winning. I don't have Duke.
I like
getting
North
past
Carolina.
the third round.
I said a
honestly-
long ass time ago Duke wasn't gonna win. It's just the field, man. The field. It's all the number one against the field. So like the field is always, especially in this tournament, the best team usually goes down. Like
Yeah.
And I got Kentucky losing the second round to Seton Hall.
you stupid.
Okay. Remember I said that.
All right.
Yeah, to be on
Kentucky teams always do that shit. They do already in the regular season, then they wet the bed. in the
Aren't they
tournament.
2, right?
Yeah. That don't mean shit. That season shit don't mean nothing in March at all.
Yo, I haven't sat down with my bracket like, cause I actually analyze like how they fucking have like percentages and all this shit. So I go through every single game,
preset shit.
every single game. Like, all right, so you suck here on the road, you suck over here. You put up this, you average this amount of points. This team allows this amount of points. So damn, if this team allows this amount of points, and you fucking score this much. I mean, so I think you might win this one. It's all math. That's how I do my shit. And plus, I mean, who's hot and who's not? Like Tennessee, Virginia. Like you got some squads. Gonzaga.
Yeah, Gonzaga's been rolling. I like them a lot. That's one of my favorites. I kind of got them going a little far, but I don't know.
I worry about what Duke's gonna do if Zion can't get off. That's what I worry about
Yeah.
in the tournament. Zion
going
does a
to.
lot. And the tournament is different.
Man, I think they're about to ball the fuck out.
I don't know.
This is their one and only.
That's
fucking,
exactly what I'm saying.
the whole team is gone next year.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they're about to ball. They're about to ball. I think they are. I got them going to at least
316.
8.
8? I said they played now 316.
Come on, dude.
Bugging.
That early?
At least 8. And I'm saying like, and
Yeah, at least
the
8.
first bracket I like fucked around with, I got them in the Final Four. But damn, I forgot. I think I did have North Carolina win the first fuck up,
Yeah.
like the first bracket that I fucked
Bro,
around
Williams
with.
Alpha boys looking nasty. That game the other day they played Duke was great. They was both going back and forth.
What's some
And that was
sleepers?
with Zion with 28.
Y'all know some sleepers?
Not Texas.
I had Florida, and I think I had Virginia Tech.
He's not Tech. Texas.
Yeah.
I've been hearing Purdue. Not to win it, but like
Like
to
just
yeah.
Be Cinderella team.
Yeah. Get a little further than this should.
There's a bunch of teams. I love this tournament. It's dope.
That's the only
Speaking of
interesting
tournament,
time of the
I
year.
just
I
came
can't
off
watch
the
college
tournament.
basketball until tournament time.
For real.
To the conference tournaments, because you played 30 games.
I think
but
the game
20
is
of them
weird. I think the
are-
game is weird.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bullshit teams. And that's why the tournament's always so interesting. You don't know who's good really, because a lot of the games are
Going
beating
on
up on bad
teams.
teams.
Yeah.
Just the
You
two,
don't know
the
who's
two
really
halves
good,
is like awkward as fuck to me. Like I feel like those games go so fast. Like I'd be like, oh, god damn, unless what was that? Was it North Carolina, Villanova? It was a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, that game was.
That
crazy.
was
I remember I was on
insane.
an airplane in the
When
cockpit.
Lamb hit that 3,
Yeah,
Lamb hit the
that
3. I was like,
crazy.
oh my god! I was like, game over. Then 2 seconds later, oh my god! I was like, oh my god! I can't believe this shit. Yo, that shit was dope as fuck. Yo, okay, so I just did that shit, and the logo flashed in my face, yo. Thank you again. Thank you for fucking doing all these shirts, man. You just fucking handed us a bunch of shit, yo. Yeah, this shit is fucking ill. I forgot about those ones until I walked in here. I was like,
I
holy
didn't. I heard
shit.
Isaiah was the guest. I was like, I gotta get my Terry's t-shirt plus.
Where yo?
That's what's up.
Nah, yo, thank you for all the fucking things you did. You did a lot.
Yeah,
Bro.
merch, man. No bullshit.
Thank you. Goes both ways.
I see the shot cups up front on the table.
So like I said, man, if y'all need anything, y'all anything. Hoodies, fucking hats, cups, shot glasses, anything. Fuck. Decals, I got decal on my whip.
Did you? I wasn't sure if you put them on or not.
Yeah, that's
This
what I
man got it
put
on
on.
his PlayStation.
Yeah, I told you we got custom PlayStation 4 Inappropriality limited editions. 500 gigabyte.
Yo,
hard
what do
drives.
you think about other brands out here? Yo, you don't give a fuck?
What do you mean?
Like other people doing what you doing?
Nah, not at all. Cause I'm new to it. Like the people that I do know that do it, it's like older people have been doing it for a minute. But nah, I don't have no competition or nothing like that. And then it's, I don't have a brand. I'm not like, you know what I mean?
You do
I
mad
give
shit,
I
yo.
give people what they want. I'm not selling nothing on my own or nothing like that.
People's chill.
You do mad shit. You do mad shit for a bunch of teams, a bunch of different schools.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is dope as fuck. For real.
They did some shit for DJ last time. It came out pretty dope.
Oh yeah, his last two fights I did.
Yeah. That shit came out pretty
The
hot.
first fight he got shirts for like supporters or whatever. I did those, did all his logos and stuff, and his little sweatsuit that he wore the last fight.
Did you want to drink?
Nah, I'm good. Put me to sleep last time. It's one of those things. I was telling you, I was trying to loosen up, so I drank. It did the opposite. Had me on stuff.
Yo, where's that?
Is he ready?
Anybody ever been on any terrible dates?
Saturday.
What happened Saturday?
Let's not.
No, you volunteered.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this shit.
Hopefully she does.
So the first.
So that's what happened. You told her about the podcast, and that's when
No,
happened.
no,
And she was
no.
like, "Fuck you."
That wasn't it. It was more on me actually. It's my fault though because this is the second time I saw her. But the first time was when I lost my damn phone at MGM because I was like a drunk bitch at the fucking casino. So I put my phone down. It was gone. We end the night, first night, we hook up. We hook up, it was cool. But it wasn't like really something I really wanted to follow up. But at the same time I did, so like I can't really fully say
But
that
at the
shit.
same time, I'm a dog.
Right. I
Wow.
know, for real.
Once you fuck once, you gotta hit it at least.
Yeah, just once.
Nah,
I usually do
It
two.
depends.
I usually do two and then I'm good for some. I
Sometimes
can't
once
make
is
it
not.
past two. I can't make it past two usually. But this time I couldn't make it past one. Like she was on top of me and like it was the most awkward. Bro, it was awkward before that, but like she's a squirter and shit. Dude, this is I can't even believe it. I feel bad saying it.
Dope. She was inappropriality.
She was on top of me like riding me and shit, and she like kept squirting and shit. And every time she said it, she'd be like, "Oh, I just came. Sorry." And she came like 6 times, and this girl's like just leaking on top of me, man. Oh, sorry. I was just like, "This is."
Why is everyone
Shit,
I was smashed.
He lives in New York, man. His airport's gonna be like that.
Bro, I was smashed, and even in my head, I was like, bro, you need to get in line, bro. So basically, a few days ago.
That was wild.
Squirting, kept squirting, and she kept apologizing. You should have just said,
It was
"Shut
like
up."
it was like
I don't know,
creepy
just
and
keep
shit.
going.
Almost
The fuck?
like there's a fine line between like that kind of creepy and like rape.
And she was whispering it.
It was like right there.
This is
Yeah, it was
This is
like, oh,
Brown.
sorry, I just can't get squirted.
Yeah, that's mad awkward as fuck.
Wow.
Is she an older lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, like her head game was crazy, but
Yeah,
like
because she got plenty practice.
Wait a second. You said old. How old?
Like 30,
40.
I'm gonna say late 30s.
so 40s.
Where do you get Lamell a microphone? He's asking the important question.
She was back up. She was back up. That's why.
Oh,
Lamel's
she was.
never had a bad date,
She
so-
was.
Yeah, she was back up.
Lamel's not a date.
So it was a successful date, but just not a very.
What do y'all feel about long distance relationships?
That shit, well, my experience.
How long distance?
My shit was bad.
Are we
I
talking
was
like
out in
everybody?
Cali.
Are we talking everybody cheats and you could still do a long distance relationship, or like
That's what
faithful?
happens. That's what happens.
Nobody cheat.
I don't think that no long distance relationship fucking works. I think everybody fucking. How do you know, bitch? You live in a different state. I don't see you for months.
I don't even care if you live down the street.
Yeah.
Or like Cali?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yo, dude. That shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
I think it's
man.
acceptable for like military or
That's
people in prison. But I
It's
feel like,
not
I feel like
different.
even in prison,
It's not different.
You hope it's
It's still away.
You're open.
It's not
You're like,
different.
yo,
Open though.
you're like, yo, bitch, you gotta stay around, brother, because you all I got outside these walls.
Yeah, but it doesn't always happen that way though.
Yeah,
When you in
no.
prison, it's out of sight, out of mind in a lot of cases. And the niggas that do have them, cause I did a lot of time. I know a lot of dudes that actually, not a lot. I know a few dudes that had like royal chicks. That's it. And I was like, damn, how'd you get that?
Shit.
Cause
I
I'm
don't
dolo.
Yo, matter of fact, I don't even think I know anybody whose wife actually didn't cheat on them or didn't spend all their money while we were deployed. Because like the people who did stay together, I don't even know if that happened to them or not. Like they probably just like stuck through it or some shit like that. But everybody else I know is straight divorced for the same shit. Either the bitch cheated on everybody or
Did
cheated
they
on
get to keep the charger though?
maybe not. Maybe the bitch paid for it. Maybe she didn't. Maybe that shit got repoed when he was fucking gone. Who fucking knows?
Damn.
Shit like that.
That hurts.
happens
Everybody
often,
can't be
yo.
Gucci man.
That shit definitely
That's
happened to
painful,
me.
bro.
Like that shit is
That hurts,
insane.
bro.
Son.
That's sad, bro.
I'd say it worked out.
I made 28 racks out there and I came back at $16 in my account, son. That shit is insane.
And that's just, I know that's just one part of
That's
it.
just, yeah.
I know
That
it.
shit-
Yeah,
that shit is insane.
That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
And you were in the Marines
Yeah.
doing like.
Infantry. And never mind.
And
It worked out fine.
No, wait,
So
wait,
what
wait,
was your
wait,
rate?
wait, wait,
It's like,
never
bro.
mind. You said
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go that deep into it.
Right.
Alright.
Damn, you did all that shit.
16,000.
And you're on your feet.
Nah, 28
Infantry
racks.
and shit.
28,
You're in infantry.
Like,
$16.
back to
$16.
16.
Putting your life out there for six, not for
27,000. God.
Damn.
Wow.
It happens, bro.
That was fucking fun.
That bitch is dead. Dead. Wow.
Good thing you're still here with us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, think
Yo,
about it.
so,
If we
like,
came back
and
to all
mind
28
you-
racks, we might not have seen Mikey.
I know, right? I probably would have stayed in,
We might have been
but
living large with that challenge.
like I know, like even that, like my situation was terrible. I know people who's going through worse shit. I know. Man, I know Marines. This is y'all some scumbags. Just dudes are scumbags. So it's not even just Marines. I know a dude who served with straight took another Marine's wife, like, and now they're married and shit. Like that shit is
I thought you knew shit
crazy,
like that.
son. Yo, you don't
Yeah,
understand.
the world
Niggas
is
are
crazy.
savages.
The way-
People
That's,
are
that's
crazy.
not military
That's-
stuff.
that's-
That's
that's-
life.
that's
nowadays.
just
That's
like-
that's
bro,
life
bro.
nowadays. That's not just military stuff.
Loyalty is
That's
a word
relationships.
that's
today.
usually only found in Scrabble nowadays.
That shit is wild, son.
People are messy relationships.
And you know what's even crazier about that shit? The nigga was in the other people's wedding. Like he was in their wedding.
What the fuck?
Or he was a fucking groomsman.
One of those memes. You
Nah, that's his own
watch
fault,
it,
though.
you
Yes.
know about the big
Yes.
Melvin Safari with
Like,
Mickey.
this picture of them together at the wedding.
That is crazy.
Yo.
That's your
How
own
did
fault.
he not kill this dude? Like,
Sure.
it's like, how is this dude not dead, son? I would have like, yo, that is insane.
That's crazy.
That's
But like,
But it's
Then
not
you have to
crazy.
think-
there's no logic.
Surprising.
There's a
happens.
point in time though you have to think though, like, cause I've been through that. My second wife cheated on me, was fucking everything around. You know what I mean? And there's a certain point though where
Everything
you,
around.
I fucked up though. Yeah, like it's documented. I went to jail for it, kidnapped her, everything, torture. You know, life happened, whatever.
Goddamn.
The point is though, what I'm trying to say is though, I didn't know back then. Now though, if that shit was to happen, you killed a bitch, or you killed a nigga, and the bitch is still out here while you in jail doing the rest of your life, fucking everything and doing everything anyway. So is it really worth it? You know what I mean?
No,
Sometimes
it's not.
emotions get the best of us. You gotta let that go. Like, oh shit, that's what you're doing? Watch this rise to fame. Ah,
That's everything.
Right.
Let shit go.
everything, let it go.
Right.
Let it go.
Bubble.
Smoke
I wish
that
more
out.
people thought about that like that. Like,
It's hard though when your emotions rule you. You know what I mean? In this world,
That's
emotions
people.
rule
it's
Yeah,
tough,
you.
especially
everybody.
being young. When you're young and being a
Mhm.
knucklehead, like it's real tough to
Super fast.
You know what I mean? But like now, even now, we're all older and we all understand like the fucking What could possibly happen? He's either death in jail or something stupid. Some people our age still don't get it. It's just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all waiting for? Y'all waiting to get slapped in the face or something stupid to happen for you to understand it. I don't know how many more examples you need than look at your peers. I know everybody here that knows somebody who's either in jail or got locked up for something or got murdered, like, or done killed somebody. Everybody knows somebody that.
R.I.P. jail.
Come on, bro. That shit is wild, son.
Y'all know J.O.?
Nah, I saw a bunch of people going to the so
Everybody's been down, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you're
you're right. He did this. Where you from?
yeah, around here. I saw a bunch of people talking
This
about.
happened
J.O. on the beat.
Was it over the weekend,
I
right?
need to just make sure it's nobody
I
I
seen it on
know.
Facebook. I was scared.
I don't know.
Otherwise, I don't want to know. But
Shot.
Listen, we got black men disappearing. We got people dying.
yeah, they found this dude.
Oh, they.
One dude.
Oh shit!
My sister.
Yeah.
That's a bad way to start off this.
I'm looking like,
My
this
sister's
dude.
Nah.
ex-boyfriend is missing.
So what?
My sister's ex-boyfriend,
Pearson?
Austin, missing.
Oh, from Boston?
Austin. No, he's from Springfield.
Pearson?
I don't know his last name. His first
There's,
name's Austin.
there's a kid named Pearson that's been missing for a little bit.
No, Austin just went missing.
There's
2
three
weeks
of
ago.
them. There
2
was
weeks
three
ago,
of them.
Austin
The
just went
one
missing.
that they found who passed away.
That's Archam.
Yeah, and there's
Or-
two more. I think.
Yeah,
it was in
Austin
that
is
picture.
one of them. He just went missing like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago. It's my sister's ex-boyfriend.
That's just crazy. Man.
It's tough. It's tough to talk about these things, and I like. It's the first time we actually I've let this shit rock for a little bit with the missing people and stuff like that because. I mean, it's tough to talk. It is tough to talk about because the reason why I say it's tough to talk about is because I don't want to
Offend nobody.
Strike a
Don't
chord.
disrespect anybody.
Strike a
Or,
chord.
like,
Strike
no,
a chord.
Not
like,
even that. Like fake care. Like these people are doing. I don't want to make it seem like
or
like a million people with this situation did in around this city. Like and that's why I made no comments on it. I fucking wished the family the best. Like I hope they fucking it's crazy
I don't
that
even need
this
the
shit
people. I
happened.
just need the awareness of it.
Nah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
I shared it. I shared
In
stuff
this
like
case,
that. But like people writing
the
posts
awareness is cool, but I
and
know
going
what
to
you mean.
ham and stuff like that. Like I didn't want
Yeah.
I didn't want that type of energy. Like it's tough. It's tough because I do want to talk about it. It's important, but I don't want to look like I don't want people to look at me like how I look at them because I know for a fact
No,
what
I
they're
dig it. I
doing.
dig it. I dig it.
I know
dig
for a
it.
fact what they're doing. It's like I don't want to attach myself to something just because everybody else is attaching themselves to it.
Yeah, no. I just feel like Springfield, it's not even summer yet, bro.
I know.
It's just, there's so
It's
much happening around
it's
us.
a
You know
small
what
city, man. It is
I
what
mean? I
it
gotta
is.
build these platforms up.
Not it is what it is, but like everybody knows everybody here. So you either know the person that it happens to, or you know somebody who knows. So it affects everybody around here. Like it's shit like this. If something like this would have happened in New York, you probably wouldn't even have heard of it.
Yeah, no.
Because too many
So big
people.
out there.
There's too many
Well,
fucking
it is.
people.
Springfield's already a small city, but then social media makes it so much smaller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like the same shit's been going on in Springfield for years and years and years, but like you know, when we were growing up, we didn't hear about it as much because it wasn't in your face as much. It wasn't everywhere you
Cell
turned
phones
around.
didn't exist.
Like Mike said, the
Right.
fake camera stuff is annoying, but for something like this, it probably was better, like raising the awareness, getting people.
That's what I'm saying. I was just
So
saying for
something like
awareness.
Right, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's annoying.
Because I'm black.
There was two people I saw that was actually going ham. It was Keno and Sherelle,
Mhm.
and I would
I don't know
share
any of
their
these people.
shit. I would share the news shit, but I
Oh,
wouldn't
Sherelle
make. I
Williams.
wouldn't make my own comments on
Yeah,
it.
Villalobos guy from the news, people were tearing him up, and all he was doing was just reporting what it was.
See, I don't know about any of that. I was sharing stuff just because it's my community, and I think
Man,
everybody
there's
should be aware and be safe. You know what I mean? So I don't
there's a
know any
bunch
of the
of-
people other than Austin. I don't know.
There's a bunch of conspiracies going around that people are talking about. People mad at Sam's. People mad at
Yeah, see,
the
fuck.
kid that found the
People
phone.
mad at the friends. People mad at
Well, Sam's
bouncers.
did fuck
People.
up. And sales bouncers are dickheads. I'll say that. Fuck them. I almost punched one of them in the fucking mouth myself. But
I got jumped at
they
Sam's
fucked up
before
because
too.
if you're gonna kick somebody out of your bar like that, you have to make sure that they have a ride home.
Where is
That's
this?
what I heard too. And they said
That's
he was
like
a
a law.
regular too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's downtown.
Supposedly
That's
in
awful.
There's all kinds of fucked up shit with that. Like
in
the
the
girls that
interview-
accuse him of it,
They
apparently
said she's like that all the
she's
time.
been doing that to a lot of other guys, and she uses it to get free drinks and this, that, and the other thing. That's all fucked up and shit, but that's hearsay or whatever. You know what I mean? The shit with the bouncers and kicking him out like that, you have to make sure that he has a ride home. You have to.
He said his mom tied him.
So the fact that you just sent him out into the cold like that, and he just started walking down the railroad tracks towards the South End Bridge, it's like...
In something I read, and it
Drunk
was
as
supposed
fuck.
to be somebody interviewed, I don't know who it was. It was somebody interviewed one of the managers there, and they said, this is what I read, that it was the end of the night. It was the end of the night, so they figured his friends would meet back up with them because they were about to let out.
That was a good assumption.
I heard that he had to leave early because of what he was doing. Their friends were already left inside. That's what I heard. It was still early, and he was a regular.
And this is that shit. Nobody fucking knows. Like, there's 3 people right here, you're gonna hear 2, and I heard other shit too. I've heard other shit too.
About the
It's
kid
like,
that found his phone or something.
yeah, him
It's
too.
mad
Like,
sketchy.
it's-
Like,
That was a
and then
very
the phone
sketchy-
got found when it was
was
off.
but it wasn't.
Like,
dead.
how does he shut his
like,
phone off?
are they covering up or is are the
It's
cops
a bunch
stupid?
of
They
crazy
need-
shit. It's a bunch of
Right, but they finally found him and shit.
yeah, man. I hope the family finds out everything that happened.
Right.
Man.
Private
It's-
investigator, 1,000%.
For real, man. That's it. It's definitely sad. Definitely a sad story.
Shit.
Yo, y'all remember fucking MapQuest? I was
That's
fucking
for sports shit.
anything. To
Like,
get any
gotta go to
fucking
this
word.
Having to
Yeah.
write it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you take one
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
turn.
Stop for
But you
directions.
take fucking one wrong turn.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a wrap.
Stop
you're
for
like, now you
directions.
gotta stop at the next gas station.
Man,
Like, yo, I'm trying to get here.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get here.
You print it
son.
out and it'd be like 40
Just
sheets.
get me back to this spot, this direction.
And then you follow backwards to get home and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You play sports, out of town
It's
sports.
ours.
That shit's a fact. That
That's
shit's
mad.
mad fun.
That's wild.
These kids don't know nothing about that. Like, cause I was thinking about it the other day about GPS. Actually, I saw a story today about somebody
He ended up
in a
stuck
woods or
woods,
some dumb shit. Like, he followed his GPS.
I've had my GPS do that to me before, but I wasn't stupid
enough to
be
fucking
like,
turn into
oh,
the
yeah,
trees.
Wait, don't judge us. We were up in New Hampshire. We had the brand new 2018 Jeep Wrangler at that point, right? And we got the GPS on, and we're like, yo, why are we? And we in the woods everywhere up there. But we're like, what is this leading us to?
But you were a
We
Jeep
pull
Wrangler,
over.
you can go off of.
No, not where this led us. We pull over to this old
That
white
dude
dude's
wasn't
farm,
a Jeep.
this old white dude's farmhouse. He's like, don't worry, guys, if you go that way, because we see a big log down, there's a little space we could probably fit in, but it's telling us to go that way. He's like, if you go down there, you'll probably get stuck. I'll come tow you out. Ha ha ha. I looked at that dude, I was like, bro, this is some like
Hills have eyes
like,
shit.
yeah, like House of a Thousand Corpses. Turn around. Let's get out of here. Yeah, black guys, we don't. No, that's not where we belong.
Yeah, I'm not going
New Hampshire
nowhere.
or
It
just-
just don't seem right.
New Hampshire in the woods. When the GPS tells you
New
to go,
Hampshire's
it's
the
south.
Alabama of New England.
There's nothing. Oh yeah.
GPS is
Especially-
like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Especially if
That's a
you're
good
going
comparison.
somewhere and you don't know where you're going, and then if you don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, the person that's there, you can't call somebody, yo, I think,
bro, he
this
probably
is
had
like-
like
Like, at least if
cells
you're a
and
monster
GPS.
train, if you get lost, you can just find a stranger and they'll be nice.
nah,
New Hampshire,
I'm
you're
not
fine.
looking for no stranger for nothing, you know what I mean? They might tell me the wrong thing. That's
Some spots you won't even
expected.
see people for a
Yeah,
mile.
Right.
dark as fuck.
Who's to say that they gonna even tell you what you're doing or where you're supposed to be going?
You driving through places and they don't even got the there's no lights.
Yeah.
You have to have
that's
your
like-
high beams on.
That's like down south. You take them long for you to
Yeah,
know
that's it.
the street light. Like, imagine walking on the road, bright ass light.
Ain't nothing walking distance down south.
I'm just saying, like,
Nothing.
that's
You got feel me
sick.
down south. Everybody got feel me down
Yeah.
south.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Me?
Yeah.
It's not that,
North
but
Carolina
it's
and
not.
Florida. Fayetteville, Marcos.
Word.
You want to hook up to that for me?
Nah, yeah, Florida, definitely. At least Florida's a grid though. It's just like
Yeah.
everything's just one big like.
That's because they didn't build
For real,
those.
you
They
can
didn't
take
build those
one
cities in
street from-
1776 like they did this place.
Oh my God, nigga, Boston is stupid. Who was having this conversation before? Driving in Boston.
You could actually be on the intersection of Tremont Street and Tremont Street in Boston.
That shit is
Well,
stupid.
driving in New York. So I live in Jersey now, and I'm in New York all the time. Walking in New York is a feat in itself. Driving in New York when I'm with these
I
guys,
feel like everybody walks in New York though.
but that's the issue. When you got I don't know it. I get lost all the time. That's me. I have the
Yeah.
headphones on. I'm walking
That's
around
tough.
singing and rapping. I'm getting on the wrong bus. It's taking me past the conversation. Like, real shit. I'm walking around and you get caught in like crowds where you can't even like exit. it's like everyone's going this way, but you want to go this
That's
way.
why
but
people in
there's
New
50
York are
people.
mad rude.
Yo, it's wild.
They be mad tourists just be standing in the fucking way.
Yo,
And
real-
people
real
from
shit.
New York are like, move! I
They
gotta
don't
get
even
to
say-
work.
But they don't even say
Straight up.
anything. They don't even
Straight
say anything. They just
They just want to watch. They
They
just want
walk.
to look. They're there for a couple hours. It's like
I know.
they want to sit there and look at buildings and shit. It's like, what
See
the
me all the
fuck?
time.
Yeah.
I remember me and wifey went for our anniversary stay at the W. My uncle was on Wall Street.
Balling.
My uncle was on Wall Street. So we went to walking downtown. It was like saw Alicia Keys at the park. What's the park called?
Central Park?
Central Park. We saw her sit out in the grass, watched her perform. She killed it. After we just walked around, ended up downtown at the whole. And I'm just looking around like, it's 2 in the morning and it's still all this.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
people.
No,
What
yo,
the
wait,
What
no,
the
no,
fuck?
no.
Stop.
That shit that New York don't sleep shit is real. Like,
Bro,
it
I be
never stops.
sometimes I'll go to
It never
Times Square in the
stops.
middle of the night, like 2, 3 in the morning. I'll just be blowing in the middle of Times Square. I don't record it. I just go just to sing, bro. I'll just be in the middle, just blow.
Times Square is dope. Like, if you
It's
just,
beautiful.
You just go.
It catches no matter how many times you go. It still like just hits you.
Yeah, it's definitely different every time. There's always something different.
Mhm.
There's always something new. Well, that's the little shit. I don't fucking live there. Every time I go, every couple of years or whatever the fuck, it's like, goddamn, like,
I walk by there every day to get the from Port Authority to Grand Central.
mad people, too many people from here, bro.
Yeah, I love it because I'm
Well,
the crazy
for what
guy
you're trying to
walking around
do,
singing,
you need
so
that.
I want people to hear me. I'm on the subway singing.
That's
I'm
dope
always
as
singing
fuck.
everywhere.
Oh, y'all don't know this voice? Y'all know this voice. That's Lamel, man. Shout out fucking Lamel.
Yeah.
413 zone.
Yeah. The Mouse World.
Yo, he's on fucking Gary V's video, man.
Yeah,
That shit-
Daily
that shit is
V.
insane. Y'all don't know
Episode
Gary V.
541.
You guys are crazy. But yeah, that's dope. That's definitely a good look.
Came out.
Where is
Take advantage.
Gary, if you look on YouTube, Daily V, episode 541, they're playing My Life Story, which is my single, as the theme
That's
song.
dope.
Yeah, it was at
You know who Gary V is?
Yeah.
Word.
it was at 18,000 views when I showed them,
Word.
and then when I went to show him, it was at 23,000 views. I'm like, this is wild.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's dope. As fuck.
Steps, brother, steps. It's not me, but we. Let's rise.
Did I bring up bottle services already?
No.
Did last week? I meant to bring this shit up last week. What y'all think about it? I think it's stupid as fuck.
It's stupid as fuck.
I don't know what it. I don't know.
Bottle services?
Where
Like
You
paying
can pay
like 400
$300 for a
bucks.
$30 bottle.
Right.
I wouldn't
Like
know
a
about
club
it
and
because
stuff?
Yeah.
I've never.
I
I
might
wouldn't
have
know
sparklers,
about it,
I would
so
never
I'm
I
about to
wouldn't
say, never even drink this shit.
That's what I said, but somebody told me, they were like, well, you pay like $30 with your people and you get drunk all night. And I'm like, I
Bro,
still
you
wouldn't
get a
myself.
bottle.
You go to the
Man.
package store before the
I don't do that.
People just want to be seen.
Yeah,
that's an
that's
what-
attention
I was about to say, yeah.
thing.
Like
I
VIP
just want
like
the
VIPs
girls.
and shit?
It's stunting.
Yeah, like come
Yeah, I
on,
don't-
that's OD.
See, that's the thing. Like a lot of people like to go out and do that shit. I be like hating it because, like you said,
Why?
you go in the club, you're buying a fifth to a liter of the fucking Hennessy or some shit,
That would be a
and it's for $3.50, and you're standing in a fucking box, a cubicle with a
Right.
That
one
would be a
seat,
dope spot for the podcast.
one seat, one table.
What? I said that would be a dope
And
thing
mad
for the
different
podcast,
juices.
though. If you could get lighted right.
Yo, look, if we ever get
Top
invited,
stop.
look, right. If we ever get invited anywhere to any club, dude, we are not ordering any bottles from you. Like, no, no.
Yeah.
I rather
rather
bring
buy-
my own
I'd rather buy
bottle.
like
Smash.
You can bring us a free bottle for advertising.
Oh yeah.
Show how good your service is.
Yeah. But
we
good
ain't-
God, yo, that's just OD. Like,
I'd rather buy like 8 drinks than a bottle.
Get smashed and then grab a beer or two at the.
I'd rather buy
that's
like
it.
8 drinks than
Get smashed
I don't
before you
even
get
buy.
there.
I don't think I probably have bought 8 drinks and just don't remember.
Because when you get out of that bottle with the 20 people you split it with,
It's for
besides
show.
buying another bottle.
It's for show.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just people
And
just
I've
want
done
that
it.
attention.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've done it before. I've done those wellness and my boys. We've done it, and I look at it like, yo, we just basically bought
A shot
2
for
fifths of
$30.
Hennessy, and we spent
For what,
$300 something
$300
for 7 of us all, or 20 of us to stand in this spot and only to get a shot of this shit a piece.
Y'all niggas is whack.
See, y'all niggas
Back
be
in
on
those
special
days.
shit. Cause me, no.
Nah,
No.
fuck off.
You can't buy nothing.
Okay.
cheaper than
I'm in
that.
a, I'm in a club. I'm in a club. I'm this guy. Hey, can I just get a cup of tap water? No ice.
Yeah.
Thank you. They'd be like, what the fuck? Yep, I'm a singer.
They be like, which
I
one?
was just like, who doesn't even go to
Hey, which one? X
Guys, roll it.
That'll be my first thought.
They're like, he's not getting any money. He gotta get out. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a different kind of special.
Yeah, that's good. See, maybe drinking for some people is the way to go. get that right turn up.
Yeah.
So like I'd rather just buy drinks. I mean, I'd rather buy the VIP for less.
gotta start a weed cap.
I don't even give a fuck about VIP.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even care about that, but sometimes I do.
Show up
Depending
drunk.
on the
See,
club.
that's that shit though. Like, I'm trying to vibe. I be
Yeah,
dancing. Y'all know my
VIP in
dancing
Springfield
ass.
is not VIP.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, yeah, that too.
Nah.
I'm talking about.
Put a rope
It's the same people.
and a
That's,
half
that's
of
the
the
thing.
club.
It's the same people that do it to see the same people to see you.
Yeah.
It's Springfield. It's like it's nothing new.
Yeah, that shit is
You heard
ridiculous.
that we should start a weed cafe and get a roll-up service going. We'll roll you a dope ass blunt for $120.
All you gotta do is supply
That'd be
your
pretty
weed.
dope.
We'll put sparklers in it like we do for the bottle service. You talk about beating pros and fucking drills, you can't even dump in the ashtray.
I was
Yo.
frustrated at the fact that he thought it was a good idea to hand me that little ass fucking whatever the fuck that is. Little
Oh,
ass
no,
rope.
I was just passing it on.
Nigga, for what?
Hey, it had to go to somebody. It wasn't going to me.
Hey, is not trying to smoke that shit.
Right. Yeah, I passed it.
That's the oldest trick in the book.
Yo,
One gets
so-
too small. Oh, here you want it? Okay.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck?
St. Patty's Day just passed.
It was it.
You seen the fucking 50s diner?
Yeah, that
Yo,
shit. That was a brawl to have. That was the.
I was there like
Nasty.
hours early.
For
Yo,
real. Where
first
is
of all-
that place?
That's why I'm
That's
thinking
Chickpea,
about
the
the
truck
Mass
stop.
Pipe. By the Mass
Right across
Pipe.
from
If you
Motel
don't get on
6.
the pike, you keep going.
Bass McDonald's on the right
Literally
side.
across
I
the
just
street
saw it
from
and I was
Mass
like,
You that new
oh, shit.
Mercedes Benz
That
place.
That shit
Nah.
good.
What happened?
Damn.
Yo, they was
Why?
to me.
They cleared the fucking
Was it-
boots
yeah.
out.
Was it
The
dudes?
craziest, yeah,
Yeah.
it was dudes. It was
It
us
was like a
versus
good,
CT.
like, it was like a
Yo, us versus
The waitress
CT.
was standing up in the corner like she saw a mouse standing on the chair like, ah!
And the shit that was crazy was I did not expect the fight to last that fucking long.
Nah,
it was
it
a
was
long ass
raw.
time. I'm like,
It
this
was
somebody coming
raw.
in,
Where'd you
somebody
see
pick
it?
up the goddamn
It was on
sign.
Facebook and shit.
Yeah,
They were definitely Puerto Ricans because they had the fanny pack going across the shoulder.
Yeah.
To see this one on the boat.
yeah, it was wild. It was getting
One dude wasn't
Raw.
doing shit, and then all of a sudden he picked up the fucking sign.
I know that little ass dude. He was trying to keep. I was watching him
He wasn't
too.
doing shit.
I was watching him
He wasn't
too.
doing shit, then he
kept
picked
trying.
up the
He kept
sign.
trying to fucking sneak people. Like the brawl was going on. He kept trying to sneak everybody while niggas was actually fighting. He kept trying to sneak people. I was like,
You
look at
know
this
some
little
people
ass
was in the
motherfucker.
video, too.
Yo, go get in that shit.
Yes, you do.
For real?
Yes, he does.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Y'all was out there wilding?
Yeah,
Oh,
wild.
wow.
People was under the table. Still getting
Niggas were
worked.
getting bodied. I didn't even know.
It's mad
They started
guys
throwing
in there.
food. It was wild.
Niggas were getting bodied.
That's what
What I don't get
That
is
was
how
the
Chicken
brawl.
Feet just doesn't have a cop sitting
That's
there
what I
that
said.
late
I didn't
Yo,
expect it
this
to last
isn't the
that
first time.
long.
This is-
Chicken feet. There's not that many.
There'll be
people
fights
like
at
that.
Denny's and
Yeah,
shit.
Denny's and
Like
chicken.
if you
feet.
guys,
That
if
is-
you were
that
you
is
were
wild.
chicken police, you
That's
would put
bull.
one at Denny's.
Wait,
one at
You
50s.
guys remember I hopped
two
back in the day on
Yeah,
Boston
Boston
Road?
Road. They had to fight
Yo,
there
that
too.
used to
Yep.
be.
Yeah, that shit used to be out of control.
Oh,
They
man.
stopped being
That's why they
overnight
stopped being.
because
I'm about to say that. That's why they
So
stopped
what's
being
up?
24
What's up
hours.
with breakfast food spots being fight spots? What's this?
Because everybody
Everyone's
goes
drunk.
on their house.
Everyone's
They have
late
the bottle
night.
service.
Late night. 24
Just
hour.
like the
club.
You have your bottle
That's it,
service, you
though,
go to the
never
breakfast spot, your omelet's taking too long, motherfucker looks at you wrong, and that's it.
Or he get his omelet before you, but
Yeah.
he just kept it.
Right.
That's how it used to be across from the Hippodrome. That little chicken spot too.
Oh man.
Oh, that shit get crazy. I
That's right outside. The
I ain't
club.
never really had no fight at no restaurant.
Thank God I haven't either.
I've never.
I just try to, get my
I go there. You never even involved
So
in
I
any
be
drug
with the
shit.
people who be doing dumb
So then
shit.
that's perfect for
why
you.
I
You
gotta
be
be
laying
sober.
niggas out.
I'm the driver.
Yo, Jai is
Hey,
really
let's
the
get up out
hitman,
here.
yo. Jai is the hitman.
He
Yo,
come
be
outside,
laying out
man.
fucking
Smashing drunk people.
I see everybody was there. Oh yeah, you was taking that. Oh yeah. Yup.
Yo, this guy's
You
like
ain't help.
Superman. Why is he like Superman? Because he's fucking sober.
Everything that's going on.
And everybody
Oh,
is
yeah, I see you
fucking
trying to
bent
sneak me.
backwards, yo.
Just a drunk dude can't even stand up straight, like, why are you so strong?
So I don't drink, right?
Yo,
Always
that's
got
my
the
job,
bro.
I'm drinking around Jai every weekend.
I'm the driver and the person who tells jokes. Make sure everybody
He's
get
a
home safe.
professional driver.
Yo, that shit is
That's it.
dumb funny, son.
Jim
I know
Jones,
somebody
you heard,
like
get a
that,
new
too.
bodyguard.
Oh shit! Damn.
Good pay job.
Jim Jones got me blocked on IG too.
See,
Because I said that him and Max B sound way better than him and Sin City. That's why I said I'm a fan of Jim Jones. Like his work.
He blocked you for that?
Yeah.
These niggas
Man.
are emotional.
And I said hashtag no disrespect. Yeah, he's a Cancer, just like me.
They be super emotional. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm gonna have fun with the game when I get in. All these emotional niggas. They're gonna hate me.
Y'all want to talk about some emotional ass shit?
Not necessarily, but
What you got?
Any of y'all exes doing better than y'all right now?
Hell no.
my life,
Thank God, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yo. Everybody exes doing worse?
my wife's always.
Everybody's exes.
My wife, no.
I'm a lifer with
Hey,
her.
listen, my ex-wife's doing perfect right now, so she's always gonna be doing better. Because if I'm doing good, I'm lifting her up. So
I respect her.
whether my
But no.
I'm Lamel, and that's my word.
Always forward.
Always
We used to joke about that, like, he'll have a
Always
company
forward.
someday. Always forward.
always forward.
Thank you, and always forward, sir.
Y'all want to talk about Kodak?
What that?
With the
That's funny.
What
He
your
said he
favorite
want to
shit?
fuck young and man.
Yo.
And she called him,
He is getting
and she called him gay.
Yeah, I mean, she should call him gay if he said he wants to
If
fuck
people
her.
are coming at young and man
She's
for
a-
calling him gay.
That's wild though. She's a female.
She's real.
That's what he said.
She's
She got
real.
pussy on
Yeah,
that.
He was like, how do you not? He said, how do you not want to
She's
have
a
your pussy
woman.
penetrated?
She's a couple facial hairs away.
Yo, wait. What
Y'all
you say?
seen Joanna, man.
He said, how do you not want to get your pussy penetrated? This
Oh,
nigga
he's
is
speaking super
wild,
wildly,
son.
man.
And she mad irritated.
She probably gonna wanna
he
smack
keep
that
shit
Yo,
funny.
she's
She might be able
wild.
to beat him up, man. You need to
Probably,
chill.
nah, I don't know. Nah, probably that'd be a
Easy,
fair
bro.
one. That'd be a fair one.
Oh my
Cause
god.
Kodak don't look like he can fight,
He like,
but he got man strength, and young and man look like she can fight.
She also looked like she had man strength.
Yeah.
Don't sell her shit.
Oh my god, yo. That shit is dope weird. Would y'all fuck a dyke?
Not like young and hey, hell no. Fuck that.
You have fucked a dyke?
I was in a triple for a year. I had 2 lesbians.
Oh, wait.
What's
Wait,
going
one
on?
was
They
a
were
bi?
bi, but they were lesbians when I met
One
them.
was
Wait,
one wanted to
wait.
be a dude.
Right.
Yeah, one was butch.
But they weren't both butch.
Nah, one was.
Oh well, then you were just putting up with what you had to do.
Yeah, I was. No, but listen. She didn't look like a man. Like she was just, she was the man of the relationship, but she was beautiful too. You know what I mean?
Oh, so she wasn't like a pure one.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't use the word beautiful.
Pure
Right,
bride.
okay.
We're talking about.
I'm just saying. Like that's a difference.
We're talking about butch.
like
Yeah, we're talking like young
Empire.
man.
Like, we'll
You know
fuck
what I mean?
you.
Like,
We'll fuck you.
Not
young
just,
and
not
made
just a
butch.
haircut.
Like young and made butch.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all seen that?
We're
porn
talking
Young
about
and Made
Boosie.
directed?
Des Loaf came out.
Nah,
She was
it's
kinda
boring
cool.
as fuck.
Dej
Des
Loaf,
Loaf.
Said it.
When
she
first
came out,
she was kinda
and she
like,
with Dirk. They broke up a
Nah,
while
they been
ago.
broke up.
and then she got all girly, but at first she was kind of, you know what I mean?
Yo, speaking of Dirk,
Well,
shout out
mama
Mac,
was
man. He
good.
up to fucking.
Nah,
He
shout out
can't
Mac.
yeah,
He said he's
Dirk's
back.
fucking. I know. This motherfucking.
Only do to shout, to call out of work and get shouted out.
That's damn Craig.
Y'all go to work after
I
this.
know.
You take
Hey,
y'all
He's in his
business.
work clothes
Tour
right
the
now.
eight.
This is
Tour
our
the eight.
my motivational tour right here,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? You're right here. Shout out Mac, we're here at the fucking
What up, Mac?
the bullshit ass fucking Meek Mill's concert and shit. Meek ain't shouting us out though, but he here to support.
I know.
Fuck you, me. What up, Meek? My nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what was the biggest order you ever had to do?
Biggest what?
Order.
Order?
Yeah.
It might have been this one I just did for Belton, the volleyball team. Because I did like 3 different teams. It's a club.
Oh,
So they have a bunch of different
shit.
teams. I did all the uniforms.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They got uniforms, they got warm-ups, and then I just did the hoodies. Those boxes you saw in that picture was the hoodies. So that's probably the biggest one.
That's dope. That's cool, man.
It's something you want to pass on to the kids?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. Everything I do is be able to pass it down.
That's dope though. Like, I never even.
I don't want them to have to work, whether I'm doing this or if I was doing something else. I don't want That's not I want them to work, but
One man.
I want them to be in a position where they can do what they
You don't want them to
do.
work for somebody else.
I don't want them to work for somebody else.
You ever thought
It's
about
great to show them, like you
Yeah.
have your own business
Oh,
and
yeah.
you make your own money, literally cash in hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't.
you ever thought about opening like a little store or like?
Oh yeah, that was another question.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but what happens with that is I lose my little edge. I don't have overhead. I don't have.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Right now, you
I'm
can't
working
rent
from
a
home.
home.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you?
PC.
Yeah, so it's like there's a chance it brings in more business being like having
Well,
something
like,
visible.
well,
but-
like maybe a space. I mean, I'm not sure how much space you're working with. But you ever thought about actually buying some space, maybe a place where you can get just that, just to be all that space, just for that to maybe get better equipment or stuff like that. Add to
Nah,
what you got.
like I said, where I'm at, space is perfect.
Oh,
Word.
And it's free.
That's what's up.
It's not free, but it's where I live, so it's you know what I mean. So
That's what's up.
That's awesome.
I'm not paying.
All
I thought-
day,
I-
son.
See, I figured
Yeah,
you would need
that's-
like more space just for what you're doing.
No, no, no.
That's,
Yeah, no, I got
what's
plenty
up.
of space.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you just basically everything just coming to you. That's what's up.
Going in the pocket.
Word.
What's the weirdest thing somebody asked you to do? You even know?
Weirdest?
Somebody just asked you some regular ass shit. Nobody asked you to do lingerie.
No.
Like
Oh,
those-
I did do like some bros and panties one time.
Oh shit.
For this girl I used to work with, her boyfriend did like EDM shows.
Oh
And there were a
word.
bunch of girls that would dance and stuff.
Damn,
It's
see?
probably the weirdest.
That's
thing.
mad different.
Wow.
Damn. How the fuck you ship shit?
No. Yes, I do. I just ship stuff. The furthest I've shipped was North Carolina. My uncle gets a bunch of stuff. North Carolina.
Word.
But that's pretty much the only.
Her
place I
dad's
have.
also got it. His shipping was good. Credit.
You say shit, but I handle it.
Yeah, he coaches like every sport every season, so he gets youth uniforms from me, and I'll grab a couple other teams to order from me.
That's what's
So it's
up.
pretty good.
He said it's never too much clientele.
It's too much now.
That's a good
You ever
business.
thought about hiring people to work with you?
Yeah, I need to, but I just don't want to teach anybody.
That's a-
Not because I don't want someone to know. It's just because
What if we lie and say Dame's a fast learner?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what line of work would you be looking? Like sales, marketing, or like
No, I
actually
need
doing
somebody.
Do you
it?
need a
actually
videographer?
labor.
Get a job.
No, because sales and marketing is like.
Tom, are you
Oh,
trying to work for him now?
What's up?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm about to
Dame
talk
was
shit,
just trying to
but
get a
really
job,
quick.
right?
You
He
can't
flipped
take
it.
my spotlight. Shit, I was trying to go for a front desk job.
Oh shit! All right.
Handle all the calls. That's all I want to do. Handle all the
You do
calls.
not want Dame to handle anything.
Brother, do you want the shirt or not?
The fuck you mean?
Call back after 6, man.
Nah, they'll have shit right. Mm-hmm.
Talking to him just like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like,
Yeah, this shirt is ass. to
it's
be honest,
definitely a
man.
nigga. It's definitely a nigga.
My man was sleeping tonight, man. I did that shirt. It's all right. So we gonna give you a discount though.
Thank you for calling Terri.
I was gonna
T-shirts.
ask. Yeah, you need to hire Matt. I was gonna ask you if you ever like. I don't think I've seen any videos of you showing how you do what you do.
No, I don't think I have done
I know
that. I
videos of
haven't.
McDonald's showing how to make the Big Mac sauce.
Well, if you need video of that,
Ketchup.
I got
and
you, Tom.
mayonnaise.
Well,
I just heard me.
I was just messing around. Yo, wait. I got it. I had to bring it back about the dykes. I'm sorry.
We're
Or
fixing
the studs. Or whatever the fuck is the correct term to
Butch.
call you guys. Whatever the fuck.
But
you guys.
I needed you guys, right? Yeah, I seen one the other day and she had a fat old ass and I was confused.
confused.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
His instinct. His instinct was
His
confused.
wife says the same thing.
It's like, yo, damn. I was
He
like,
started looking in the car for a paper bag
I
and
was,
shit.
I was like, nah, I was at a fucking what's the name bar the other day and she walked by and I was like, yo, what the fuck is this nonsense?
and be them girls who don't want the ass who got it.
You crazy.
a question for you real quick. You ever like when you're doing your projects or working on people's stuff,
Mhm.
you ever have to take time off from your actual job to finish them?
I've done that like twice. Just having too much to get done in the press. I take a day off and just do that.
How you look at that situation? Like you look at it like
work.
for work, like on your work end, you look at it like, damn,
Nah, so I get paid salaries though.
Oh,
So I'm out.
Ah!
Still getting paid, so it's just a little bit of time off. So.
You know, nigga.
So sometimes it makes sense to just get it done.
That's
So
dope.
what it is, like I get out of work late and I'll have my boys or something like that. So it's like I know I can't do this afternoon. So it's like, all right, I'll take off and do that.
What do you do?
I'm a quality engineer at in Palmer.
I work out there too.
Palmer?
So, yeah.
I work at
Fuck Palmer.
at the foundry.
That ass. And Wolverhampton. Munson, all y'all.
That
Fuck all
guy pulled
y'all.
over like every day.
Yeah, y'all. Fuck y'all. That ass.
Is that why you said?
They're like
That's
fans
why-
tuning in.
Yeah, they can't drive through the place.
Yeah, from out there. Fuck y'all. Sorry.
My first week working at that job, I got pulled over. Coming home, they like follow you to make sure you're leaving the city.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm fucking doing that, boy.
Oh, welcome aboard.
Like, literally, like 9 times out of 10, when I'm coming home, there's a cop behind me. He's like making sure
Yep. And
you're leaving the city.
Yeah, boy.
What the
Don't use this gas station. Use the one over the line over there.
Yeah.
Use that gas
Wow,
station.
son.
That's what happens when you get around them rednecks.
So,
Yo, so here's a question. Like, are racist, like, white people comfortable just telling you shit? Or just talking to you about...
Racist?
It happens,
Not
it
see the
happens.
video the other
Definitely.
day?
Nah, what happened?
He stopped the lady and she had her hands up and he was like, he was like, call somebody because I'm going to impound it. I'm going to take you to jail. He was like, call. She's like, I'm afraid to put my hands down, sir. I just don't want to, I seen a lot of videos. He was like, well, we don't kill white people.
I saw
We
that.
kill black people.
Yeah.
You know that, right? You didn't see the video?
I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I saw
That was a while
And the
ago.
commissioner,
That's
he's on the
crazy,
spot. He was like, I don't know what's in his heart, but he definitely said that, and that's not what we do here. But yeah, and it made it worse when the subtitles came up. It was like, dang.
I hear both sides because like people will come to me like saying shit about Puerto Rican people and they don't realize I'm half Puerto Rican and shit.
I never realized
And then-
you were half Puerto Rican.
Right, and then racist white people too. I've heard that shit. Like nothing.
They're just
like,
comfortable.
damn,
They just
bro.
assume
You
you're
don't have to be
racist.
comfortable.
Oh, yeah,
to be
white-
racist.
like,
White people just
you feel that
assume other white people.
It's like a
Racist
bond-
white people
right.
assume all whites are racist.
Probably.
No,
Not really. Not
There's a
really.
lot that won't say it because they.
Well, like I said,
It's like a
they-
bonding
they,
thing.
They assume that I'm on their side. Like I hear a lot of wild
Yeah,
shit that people
right.
just blurt out to me like it's
Yeah.
nothing.
And there's some that feel that way that won't say it.
yeah,
Right,
word,
right. There's a
definitely.
spectrum
Because
of it.
there's times like, just working out in Palmer and shit like that, specifically, like, you can tell, because I work with a lot of older people, and you can tell, like, these are people who were born, like, the early 90s. So, you can tell them, inside them, like, they're basically, that inner racist. Like, we not really cool, this is just a work conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Outside of here, I'll probably walk past you, wouldn't even recognize you, probably wouldn't say a word to you. I don't know.
Outside of Palmer, if they saw you in the neighborhood, they'd call the cops.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Knowing full well it's
when,
you.
when we stop talking, you're gonna go talk to somebody else. Like, Springfield's a really bad area. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't go down there.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody says they don't go to downtown Springfield because it's a bad neighborhood, that's code word right there for I'm a fucking racist.
Yeah, that's definitely some
Yeah.
Gucci shit.
That's
yeah. So
I'm scared to go down there.
Yeah.
Go there,
Yeah, I
fucking stay here.
remember fucking
Yeah,
driving
oh, yeah?
school. I was 16. We had downtown. It was in downtown Springfield, and these kids from like Long Meadow were talking about how they were afraid they were gonna get shot and stuff like that. And it started an entire argument. We was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, kid? Or what are you
Well,
talking
that's
about?
what they think it is down
Or
here.
what are you talking
Well,
about?
I played hockey
Just-
with
just being down here, like
They think it's like Mad Max or Thunderdome or some shit down
fucking
here.
stupid."
I remember I went to a Pats game when Moss was playing for the Raiders, and my mom, she opened up a restaurant and at the Patriots Stadium, and we had those little orange badges, so we were in VIP. But it was a Monday Night Football game, so I got to see how live, when the lights cut on, that means that the game is coming back on TV, so that lets the crowd know to get up. But so it's like a little delay. So we was in the skybox, and to be honest, it's kind of overrated. I'd rather be in the stadium because you're like behind the glass and you just hear it. It seems like it's so exciting out there. And
I said section 139, third row, seat 8.
and the guy, he came, I guess he was like one of the guys because he had a Super Bowl ring on. And he just saw us 4 black guys, because my mom got his passes up here. He was like, what are you guys doing up here? You can't afford this. And he escorted us downstairs and escorted us out the stadium, had us take pictures, all of that. We didn't do anything. He said, all these guys was fooling around. All we did was go from inside to get food and go back upstairs.
That's
And he had a Super Bowl ring on?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Who was he?
I don't know, some guy.
Wow.
This is like what 06 when Moss playing the Raiders. Caught that long pass.
Yeah, it wasn't still so
I was
PC
like,
in
what
06.
the fuck?
Wow.
Well, at least it's after they let New England back on Monday Night Football.
Holy
You don't remember that? You might be too young. Back in the day, New England got banned from Monday Night Football.
For what?
They ripped the goalpost out of the stadium and started carrying it down US 1. And
I
then
don't know.
the goalpost hit a fucking power line and electrocuted people.
Oh shit!
So they were like, all right, y'all are too fucking crazy. You're not responsible enough to have Monday Night Football games, basically.
I did not know
Can you
that.
imagine that everybody wanted to post it and all area
They took it out of the stadium, bro. Just walk right the fuck down US 1 with it.
Damn, bro.
That sounds.
That shit is
fun.
crazy.
That sounds fun. That sounds like
fucked up.
some UMass shit. Like UMass every time they win a championship or
crazy.
something
They be
stupid.
fucking
It's over UMass.
Yo, it'll be
That
like
was
the
the
Red
old
Sox.
stadium.
Yo, it'll
That
be
was
like the
the
Red
Robert
Sox
Jackson
winning,
one.
and they'll have some shit at UMass going
College
down and
Jackson,
shit.
all the time.
I built stages at Gillette last summer, because that's what I was doing. I was a stagehand, and I got to see a lot of the players. I don't follow sports, that's why you don't hear me talking when you're talking about sports. But I did see Brady and Gronk. But it sucks because you're not allowed to say nothing to them. Like you can't say hi. You can't
Yeah, you're
wave.
working.
You'll get fired.
Yeah.
Like, but you see them. Like you gotta stop in the hallway when you see them walking by from practice. You know what I mean? It's just wild.
That sucks.
Yeah, I built Jay-Z, Beyonce stage there, Taylor Swift stage there, King Chesney, everything.
They tell y'all don't say nothing.
Yeah, you're a stagehand.
Yeah, don't.
You're supposed to be dressed in all black. You're
I
never supposed to be
wouldn't
seen, bro.
anyways. I wouldn't anyways. Like,
Nah, it's just fuck. These people don't want to be bothered, bro.
I
They're bothered
wouldn't.
all-
I would, and that's
Yeah, and like,
why.
if you're a stagehand, you're around
Yo,
famous
you
people
don't
all day.
understand.
But if they speak to you first, you can like sometimes they'll talk to you. Sometimes the
Yeah, if they
superstars
do
talk
that,
to you.
then it's fine.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Then you can, but you're not allowed to engage in any of these motherfuckers.
Yo,
Like,
I've
if you're
never
paying a
figured out.
stagehand to be at concerts around famous people, and every time he sees a famous person, he's like, "Oh my god!" You're
I
gonna be
didn't
like,
say it
"Dude."
gotta be all that, but you know, I'm building this fucking stage for you. Nigga, I'm part of your show tonight.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's
You get
how I
paid for
feel.
it. Fuck
like
like
King Chesney was one of my
You
favorite
get
country
paid for your
singers.
job.
After
I don't know,
after the
man.
show, he
I'm not the
talk to
type.
people.
I done seen a bunch of people that were oh they go such and such. Don't even take a picture from a distance. Just be like, oh, where they just cooling? Because I know for a fact if I ever get famous or some crazy
want-
shit,
you don't want
I don't want
Yeah.
people coming up
Bro,
to me.
bro,
I
but
don't.
It depends on the
I don't.
situation because
I
as a
don't.
musician,
There's a time and place for everything. So if I'm
Yeah,
getting
at
if
the
I'm getting
situation.
focused, if I'm getting ready for to like if I get focused for
shit.
everything.
it's Mike from
I get focused for everything like I get
Inappropriality.
focused for sports. So it'd be something bigger than this. It'd be something bigger.
We should start a
well, if
Springfield
you're not
paparazzi out
putting
here.
yourself in the spotlight in the spotlight though, 'cause
Imagine.
look at
We should
as
start a
as
Springfield
an emerging
paparazzi.
artist, the way I
Springfield
network a
paparazzi.
lot, I come up to like I'm at the game. I just walked up on him and knocked on his window. He rolled it down, looked at me crazy. You know what I mean? Introduce myself. Sometimes you have to take initiative because opportunity doesn't come to you. You have to make it happen. You know what I mean? But then I get what you're saying. At the same
Not
time.
see what it's different with it's the intent. It's the intent. I see what you're trying to do. Who rapped for Kanye in the hallway? Did somebody do that shit or Kanye
There
rap?
was a girl rap from that Foot Locker.
No, I'm talking about he signed somebody.
J. Cole rapped for Jay-Z in the elevator too.
Something
And
stupid,
Big
something
Sean,
like
Big
that.
Sean
like-
rapped for
oh, that's what it
Kanye
was. It
Oh,
was
Big
Big
Sean.
Sean.
Yeah.
Big Sean rapped for him and he signed him because of it. Like that shit is built. So because of what you're trying to do, the intent is. But if you're just let me take a picture. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God!
no.
Like it.
But you have to
it's-
think
it's
about it.
different.
Some of these people have been looking up to you all
If
their
I'm
lives
on the
and
fucking
finally
red
meet you.
carpet, if we're going somewhere to be seen, cool. Yeah, I'll take a picture with you.
I think. Do you feel like? Did you see the game where the little kid touched Westbrook?
Yeah, we talked about
Do you
it.
think that was bad?
For the kid just didn't understand.
So if I seen you and I'm a kid, I looked up to you, my favorite wrestler. I followed you. I knew all your stats and all that shit.
I understand.
I may never
understand
see your
why-
ass again.
I
I
understand
don't
why.
give a fuck.
So
Mike! Oh
he's
my
a-
God! I'm all of that.
He's a kid.
That's different.
Right.
He's a kid.
Okay.
He's a
He's a
motor.
kid.
He's a
Right.
Nigga, you a grown
Celebrities.
ass.
So regulars still get starstruck.
Nigga,
I
don't
feel
care,
you,
man.
though.
I don't give a fuck. See, that's the thing. I don't care that much. I don't
The
care
neighbors
that much
upstairs?
that this person does this or that. Like it's just dope. Like oh shit, they go such
They're
and
moving
such.
in 2 weeks.
Alright, cool.
That's it, yeah.
Like,
It ends there.
like, alright,
It ends
cool.
there.
Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? Y'all see the pictures, right? There be memes about it. In the stew, making music or like while hustling or some shit like that, or with my boy. Like, it's not your nigga. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, No, you just so happen to run across this person, like, and ask them to shout you out. They were just like, all right.
My hero, Mike, Torch.
That shit's whack to me. That shit's whack as fuck.
Right, on Instagram,
Build
you'll have
relationships.
on Instagram you'll see
Build
like
relationships.
people with like photos with like people who are actually in the game doing that type of shit.
That shit
Photos.
I'm not with that shit.
Well, no, I definitely took a picture with Danny Glover when I did that.
Mike.
Smoke an L with Mike, no, since sixth
Hey,
grade.
that's it.
bro.
There's time and place. It depends when you're at. Like the brat. Like I at work like type shit. Like
Yeah, no.
came off the roller coaster at Six Flags. I was working at Kodak. Came off the roller coaster. I was just like, oh shit! I could have took the picture. I could have took a picture from the roller coaster and kept it. But that's just man. Who cares? I got the image in my head. Even down to concerts. When I go to concerts, I don't film the concert. I
Enjoy
watch the
it.
concert.
Yeah.
I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
right.
I can't
Smith and
film it.
Wesson just still
I can't.
on stage just said that to the crowd. He was like, I
You-
appreciate
you
the one you're not
filmed the-
filming this right. Because it's real. You enjoy the
Patriots
moment.
shit.
Enjoy the moment.
Huh?
You filmed the Patriots shit.
The mic is that way.
He's like, we filmed the Patriots shit.
The parade?
Yeah.
That's not a concert, nigga.
It's still a moment.
That's a right. It's still a moment.
Everybody's moment's different.
I never.
Recorded
Okay, look.
that.
The only reason why I did
had
that
how
for a
many Super
fact.
Bowls? It's not like this is the last parade or the first.
Okay, let me explain.
Right.
I never been to I never been to a Patriot game. I never seen these guys.
And what I just say, if I never seen you, I'm a
these guys.
kid. I've been following you. I know
Never
all your
seen
stats.
these
I'm definitely getting
At a football game, I'm watching a
Shout out my
football
school real
game.
quick.
I'm watching a football game. I'm watching a football
Class
game.
112. All of that.
Time and place. Time and place. I didn't run up on nobody. Time and place. And that whole J. Cole concert, I didn't record shit. I've been in mad concerts, never fucking recorded
How many times you
nothing.
been in J. Cole?
That was my first time seeing him. And I recorded the opening. Because I knew he was going to come out to fucking my shit.
Where you come out to?
Window pane. That nigga was screaming.
I was going
Are you-
ham.
Oh, he was screaming like, oh.
I was going ham.
Damn, Mike. You should have picked that part out. He was jumping. He was lit. I can just tell from the camera.
Fucked up.
I like Cole, man.
Yo, check that
That's
shit
that
out.
shit.
It's
And
on-
he, and
it's
that
on
was
YouTube.
I was on stage for 2 hours.
See?
And watched the whole shit. And I remember it. That's ill. I mean, I came back. I was talking the same shit as soon as it was done. I was like, I don't know how y'all was recording that shit and not just watching it. Because when you're recording, you're looking at it through your phone. Why are you looking at it through your phone? Like, nigga, that shit's whack.
Cole.
Nah.
Even worse with like the Snapchats
Worst
and
angle
the
ever.
stories.
That shit ain't lined up.
They're doing it for nothing.
I need to
Somebody head. You don't know what the fuck you
See, that's the shit. I be burning the concerts. Like,
That's
I thought you
why.
couldn't smoke.
No
you
bullshit.
can't.
It's a risk.
That's
For
why.
some, they say you can.
It's a risk.
There hasn't been a single concert, except when I was a kid. As an adult, every concert I went to, I'm sneaking in weed and smoking. Because everybody's sneaking. Not everybody. I'm not going to be the
It's a
only
good
one.
portion of it.
There's going to be multiple people smoking in that bitch.
Like if you get in a good section where like there's not a lot of
If you're not, you can't be right by the
you can
stairs.
sit there and
the
probably be
stairs,
burning and get a whole element, no bullshit.
And what I had a whole section lit one time, fucking at the Staples Center. We seen Wayne, Ross, and I think Nicki opened up.
That's what's up.
But fucking, it was ill. Like, brought like 5. Like, it's like, yo, some dude was like, can I hit that? I was like, here, you just pass it around. And then it just went. I was like,
That's
oh,
crazy.
shit. And I was like, yo, here, they take this one too. And I just kept the other one.
Wow,
You was
that's dope.
supplying.
It was
Right.
dope.
That's
He was telling me shit. He was telling everybody else if they came over. He did it. Nah, nigga,
But even
all
still,
this
like, I don't know. I guess I'm just weird like that too because y'all see how much like memes and shit I fucking post. Like, I only do that when I'm dolo. I go ham for like 5 minutes to just share. When I'm around people, I enjoy conversation. Like, I'm not on my phone when I'm around people, like at all. So I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's a weird vibe. I like to enjoy the time and expand. I feel like everybody should back off that shit every now and then too. Like, back off social media and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I have a lot of social media, but I don't really be on them shit too heavy. I
I be going ham, and that's the shit though too. Like
It's hard to keep up
that's
with
my
some of the shit
entertainment. Like that part of it, because I don't watch too much TV. I don't like. I mean, I watch as soon as you watch 2 hours, Sports Center or whatever the fuck we're going. Every new show is gonna talk about the same thing. It's just like, all right,
It's
so
all
cool.
about
I don't give a
preference
fuck
of
about y'all take.
who you want to hear it from.
Hell yeah. Oh, gosh. It just be hard to keep up. I feel
First
like
time,
all that
every
shit
morning.
at the same time.
Yeah, so yeah, like then what? Then what do you do? Then I go to my music and I fucking do this. I'm at home with my son. So then it's like then what am I doing?
So that's my time to catch up on everything when I'm in school. Wash dishes, check out.
But it's only so much you can keep up on because you can't be checking the Twitter, the Instagram, the
I follow so many of those
Snapchat,
stupid
you
ass
posting, you
meme
gotta
pages.
go on
I don't
Instagram,
even
you
see
gotta
really. I don't see people's statuses and shit like that often. I only see dumb shit. So I just go on Facebook and most of the time I just be dying. Like that shit is just funny. Like
Yeah, you gotta
people are
pick
creative as
your
fuck.
social media too. That's what it comes down to.
Did you see the shit that the mom had her daughter's life?
Yeah,
She told her that she
Cuss
didn't
her
want to
out.
have no phone at all. The daughter stole the phone from a family member, and then they snapped, and she's talking about how she's lit and how she's trying to get niggas. So her mom went live on her live
And was
and
talking
waved
crazy.
and was like, "Yeah, say hi to your friends." She was like, "Yeah." She don't even watch. She only 12 or 13. She don't wash her ass. Beating on her jaws, all that. Yup. And she stole this phone from a family member. Yup. Look
Look
hey.
at her. Look.
Yeah, it was like, damn, and Maya, her friends was on there too.
See, with that shit,
Somebody requested a call in and she accepted it.
Oh damn.
She was like, why you ain't showing me your face? He's like, yo, that shit's crazy. She was like, yeah, it don't make sense if you're not gonna show me your face, little young man, and banged on him and stayed on him. That shit.
I didn't see
that shit funny to me, but that shit look embarrassing to parents.
Yeah, because if she get bullied at school, nigga,
Yeah, like, that's like that's your kid one. Right. Two, like if something's not right with the child, you as a parent, I mean, that's not a good option to expose your business.
Yeah, man. Disciplining your kids in public, I think,
That sounds
isn't
You was
right.
embarrassed.
Even down to like, I mean, I'd give my kids a stern tucker. You know, like when you out in public, yo, but like that's OD to do that publicly, like that because of that, kids gonna get bullied, like. I'm sure everybody caught. Well, I don't know about you. You was a good kid. They got ass whooped in school. Got their ass whooped in school. Like, shit, you too. You probably ain't get your. I know Dave got his ass whooped in school.
but I didn't. I got my mom's cousin worked at the school and he got me in school.
Yo, what was the worst thing you did in school?
Skip school in school.
Skip school and
So I
school.
forgot my backpack in the classroom.
I'm thinking, bro.
Oh,
I'm thinking.
I know he got a bunch of shit, but now I've done a bunch of crazy shit. But I'm talking about I've done a bunch of crazy shit. But here's one of the things, right? My cousin played me, right? I was in like 2nd grade, and this is the worst thing ever. My mom set $5 on the fucking nightstand, right? And I grabbed it, put it in my pocket.
Wait, her nightstand?
Yes. I'm like, I don't even know. I was probably in like 3rd grade. Like, yeah, probably like 3rd grade. Matter of fact, yeah, I was in 3rd grade. Because my cousin was in 5th at the time. This motherfucker. So I took the $5. My mom asked me, you seen that $5? I'm like, no, straight lied to her, right? Brought the $5 to school. Nigga, my cousin had a football. And I was in love with football. Always. So I was like, I'll buy the football for you.
$5.
I bought the football, right? Come to find out, my cousin. No, he didn't snitch. He fucking borrowed the football from school. So he sold me the football that was already. It was in the
So the
morning.
school found out they wanted the football back. They told
Yes.
the mom and she wanted to know where the $5
Yes.
Yeah, damn.
Yes. Yes. You see where this is going?
Wow.
I got an ass whooping. No $5.
No
No football.
How you ain't know the football was stolen, nigga?
He didn't steal. He borrowed it. This was the next morning. Going to school. He was bringing the football back to school.
Boy, he decided to
What
sell
the fuck
you.
kind of library y'all had? Check out football.
This was Lincoln, nigga. The fuck? And yeah,
So
got
you was
tore
walking
up.
around, this ball was yours.
Got tore up. I had that shit in my bag. I was amped,
Some guys
son.
have the school name on that shit. You didn't even
Nah,
spell
it
that shit
didn't.
around.
It didn't.
Or
It
she
didn't.
like,
It didn't.
she's like, how you
I
get
was
$5?
fucking. I remember that shit like yesterday, nigga. Cause what?
But you had slept the best you ever slept. Too.
I don't remember the sleep. I remember the ass whooping,
You got
nigga.
beat at 4, woke up
Yeah,
at
so it
7,
was
8,
serious.
went right back to sleep.
It was serious. That shit is crazy. Huh?
I remember I got caught smoking in school.
Y'all caught why would you smoke in school?
Well, we weren't smoking in school. We were smoking on school grounds, and then like the teachers smelt it.
No.
And they smelt it. And when everybody ran, I left my backpack
Stupid.
there, so I got caught because my backpack was there.
That's why I said I skipped in school.
I was
got
gone.
my bag in class. I had to get it because I had my keys in it.
Wait, what? You
I
skipped
skipped in
school
school.
and you forgot your bag.
I skipped in school. Yeah, was chilling with my guy. And
I've
two
done that
girls.
before too.
No, but the door was right here to go on the bus. I had to go
I'm
back.
talking about like
this
Duggan
way.
days. Like skip in school because you can't do nothing. I think that was the dumbest shit ever in Duggan to skip classes because you went with your entire class from one class to another. So if you just didn't show up for one, it's like,
Yeah,
nigga,
Yo, this nigga
Yeah.
just the last block.
Yo.
What happened to this
Yo, what's
nigga?
Micah? He was just here.
what did you do? Not even that. Everybody, because there was teams, so all the teachers
Right,
had everybody's attendance.
Yeah, right.
So it was like, yeah, you was here all day except for in this class or in this class. Like, man, that shit didn't make no sense.
I did that shit at
That was
Central, though.
dumb.
I would have skipped class in school.
It's easy to skip in Central. It's easy to skip in high school, period.
Shit, I walked in Commerce with my client. No one questioned me or shit.
Say I went to SciTech. One of my high schools, I went to 4, but I went to SciTech and I showed up Commerce.
I said, he's like, what is this skipping thing?
Yeah, I'm in SciTech. I'm at Commerce.
That was dumb to skip.
Is that bad?
That shit is nutty.
That was dumb to skip.
That was when it was that. That's why they made that uniform shit. Cause they
That
was
shit-
doing that
that
shit.
shit is
for
dumb.
years.
The shit that's dumb is when you skip and you gotta wait for the bus.
No bullshit. I went to SciTech. He had a whole conversation. No bullshit. We walked in. I brought him into school like the first week of school, and we went down there where everybody get their IDs, and his ass got an ID. I don't know how the fuck.
Because the
It
first
was
day
with
of school
somebody
is
else's
easy.
name, but it was with his face.
That's crazy.
That nigga was Hector Alvarez. Don't just fuck.
That's why we had a class together. I think we had like history, like sophomore year together.
We had Dr. Jennings English, I think.
Oh, damn.
Right?
I remember
10th
that.
grade?
I had Dr.
10th grade?
Jennings.
I had
That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, she was the shit.
She was like one of the few good teachers I
Yeah,
had.
she was the shit. The shit.
There's like
she
two
was
or
the
three.
Where
smartest.
did you
Fuck.
graduate, John?
Huh?
Where did you graduate?
I go
This
04.
nigga ain't
I was
that
in
much
So
Chicago.
you was, we did have we had Dr. Henry. Remember the
Where?
lady, the principal?
Where?
At Congress?
I went to Sabbath
Oh, I
in
thought you said
Chicago.
you went to Congress.
In
Oh,
Chicago.
Oh, I didn't
The sadness in Chicago.
Imagine you're like, yeah.
Yo,
He's
that
like,
nigga said where?
Oh, like,
that'd be mad funny. He's like, yeah, I was out there though. Yeah, I was in Chicago too, bro.
Yeah, when I was in high school, LeBron was that guy. We used to go watch his game.
You were born here?
I went to Sabbath, D-Berry, Kennedy,
D-Berry. That was my bus stop.
Kitty College across the street from D-Berry.
Yeah, I went there.
Back when they had the backboard with the holes in it, you make mad noise.
Yeah, I definitely went there.
There was a Sabbath in Chicago.
No, Sabbath's here.
Oh.
This nigga's mad late, yo. Mad
When the
late.
shit was
Damn, I ain't
around.
no bullshit. I was thinking the same shit.
When the new shit was around.
We already
was the
went
first
past
school
that.
With that whole
Nigga.
Yeah, you don't want him in
Chicago.
I'm telling you, yo. You don't want him to touch nothing. Every time somebody drops something, we say, damn,
You
damn.
have a cord?
Oh, I said Sabbath in Chicago.
No, Sabbath and Chicago.
Oh,
That other one's
yeah,
first.
I thought you said in Chicago.
Oh, just
Next, you gonna ask you where Chicago High School is. Yo, where is Chicago? Is it in Detroit or Chicago?
Detroit.
Nah, but school in Chicago.
You said the school in Chicago is what?
School in Chicago's lit. Like that was the first experience being around all black people.
How old were you when you were out there?
I was 15, right before I was
Yeah,
15.
damn, yeah, so you know now.
Yeah. But I used to go there when I was younger since my dad and my stepmom been married since 95. I was going there when I was like 9, 10 years old every summer. and like being there. Then I started staying there longer. Then I went to school for my last 2 years. But that was the first time like metal detectors, police station down in there. And they didn't want nobody leaving the building, so they built it so the gym, you go down the tunnel. And
you fucking prison, like fucking
it was a safety,
barbed wire
it was a
fence.
safety thing. They used to pull the fire alarm, and that's how they used to have fights. Pull the fire alarm, niggas pull up in the car, all that type of stuff. Like, yeah. But you can get a meal for $2 across the street from the donut shop.
Well, how about free at the cafeteria?
What are you eating at the cafeteria? I'm talking
What are you
about
getting at the donut shop?
like they made
You
like
said a meal. Like,
Yeah,
what is it,
like-
a donut and a drink?
no,
Some
it was
fried.
like they
Apple
like,
juice in a straw.
No, they make like popcorn, chicken, fries, real Kool-Aid, bag of
That ain't no
Real
donut.
Kool-Aid.
sweet
That's
Kool-Aid,
Aunt Jackie's, nigga.
Cheetos with Flaming Hots with cheese and meat, like all that
Nigga.
type of shit.
Yeah, that's not a donut place.
That's the name of the donut shop. In Third House.
That's a dumb name.
Holy moly donut shop.
Hey.
Yo, can white men jump? Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Not me.
John Mayer.
He's like, can white men jump? He said he used to be able to dunk.
That's what's up.
Till my legs started with my dad.
You ever gonna tell us what happened? No?
I was in a fire.
You was in a fire.
Yeah.
Whose fire? What fire?
I don't think anybody owned it.
What happened?
It was the spilled gas and then a spark and then
Holy shit.
I was in the basement and that's where it happened. I had to crawl across the basement on my stomach all fucked up and shit, skin missing and stuff. Had to put a fucking shirt over my face like this and spit all over the inside of it just so I could breathe.
Damn, son.
Then I had to climb up a fucking wall and punch out a basement window and climb out.
Damn,
Bro.
Glad
That's
you
so
For
badass.
Survival of the fittest.
That's
some
but that's
movie shit.
yo shit like that.
Gladiator.
But like he's a fucking
Oh,
big
he's
ass
fucking
dude.
gladiator.
He's a big ass dude.
Yeah, if
like,
I was
he's
much
an
bigger, I
athletic-
wouldn't have fit out the
That's
window.
also, but you're an athlete prior.
Yeah.
But even still, even if that wasn't, people would always like look at survival shit and like they would be like, I could never like yo, you don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think
What the
athleticism played a
fuck-
part in it. I wasn't
what the
thinking back to
fuck you
football
can
drills
do
in the middle of that.
In those type of situations, you have
Adrenaline.
no
Have you seen the movie with Dude in the
idea.
Mountain? Where he's like stuck with his arm, he ends up like
Yeah, he cuts off, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the biker,
You
the
have
biker.
no
You're
idea
like a
what you
movie.
would do in those type of situations. Like yo, you
That's
surprise yourself. That is insane, son.
That's
That's
awesome.
crazy. That's insane,
Word,
bro.
I feel like I can move.
How many surgeries did you have to have?
Glad you
9 different surgeries.
Skin grafts and everything?
Oh yeah, that's what all this is.
It's like I almost want to say I feel bad, but I feel like proud of you, bro. That's like insane,
Yeah.
bro.
That's a
30 for 30
Holy
ESPN.
fuck,
here.
bro. Shit.
Gladiator.
That's just crazy, son. Good shit. That's fucking wild.
Wow.
I didn't know where to go from there.
Right. So.
I was pushing it up crazy.
I was thinking about
that.
how do you segue?
Intermission.
What else you got on those?
Oh man.
Yeah, I ever asked a girl just to put the tip in? Yep. All the
Hell
time.
no.
Trav on this one. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta try to be that stick with it.
Hell
I have. I ain't gonna front.
Oh,
I definitely have.
Just
You
let me
just
put the
tip
tip in.
Yeah, you know you got as soon as you let me go.
That's
But
great,
still.
bro.
When they say
No,
Definitely.
That's
You're
great.
what
What he said? He said that's great.
He said just bro, that's
Uppercutted
great.
it.
You said the tip.
Hey.
Mathematically speaking,
Yeah.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So
Yeah,
the whole
he's
thing
right.
is kind of a tip.
That was the thing back then.
Right.
Somebody feel how wet you is, but I don't believe you.
I don't believe you, Trev. I think you definitely asked that.
Hell no, man. Hell no.
Nah, not Trev. Trev got 89 children.
That's like the only time you gotta pull the just the tip thing is if you're trying to get her to anal.
Nah, if she was a virgin, she was
Hey,
Yeah, Trav Daddy.
you did.
Oh shit.
You did right.
Yo, I be telling these chicks that men clean shit stains with their piss, and they don't believe me.
What?
What? In the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, I know nothing about this.
You never seen a shit stain in a toilet bowl and fucking just hit it.
Nah.
Like,
No.
you're lying,
No,
yo.
no,
Y'all
lies.
niggas lying.
Look at that circle now, ever lie.
He got tired of that shit.
Nah.
Sick
Yeah,
of it.
yo.
Nah, bro.
Y'all niggas is like, everybody does that every time you do that shit.
Yo, you OD.
That is not OD,
that shit
that's
in your
regular
It's like a
ass
public
shit.
service.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to give back.
Yeah,
It's an
bro.
opportunity.
Oh,
y'all wild.
no.
It's the least I could do.
You think about going to Six Flags the next day, play that fucking little word, you're like, I got this. Yeah, hell yeah, I got this.
Accurate.
Pause.
So what is
Do
pause
you-
about
do-
that?
wait.
Oh, you did your question.
Do your shit in public.
What do you mean in public?
It depends how bad I gotta go.
Public places. Public bathroom.
Nah, I only go unless I
Keyword.
I'm gonna go to whatever bathroom I have to go to and make it so I can shit. Because
Hell
once you
no.
shit in prison, you can shit anywhere. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, hell.
Once you shit in the desert,
I'm not anywhere.
we had
Mike was shitting under sniper fight.
we had piss pits and shit pits and fucking we had to piss in tents like
like I
Hot-
guess
in the hot-
situation, you can shit
hot
anywhere.
desert.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anywhere comfortable.
Damn.
and then like we had
Fucking restaurant.
that was my next thing and we fucking dug a next
you had a
to the
burn
piss pits we had to dig burn pits. Everybody's shit goes in
What are you
there.
gonna do, bro?
Shit, trash, and then light
That
the
shit
shit
must
on
stink.
fire
Why you
before
can't
we
just
take
keep
a
throwing dirt over it like a
Guys,
dog or some shit? Like, why you got
Light the
to
shit
burn
on
it?
fire.
Because the army engineers are
Because
busy
it's
building
not
bridges
just
and
it's
shit.
not just shit. It's not just shit. It's all our trash. We dig.
Oh,
That's why I'm
It's
trying to
all
keep
our
these,
trash,
bro.
and then we fucking burn that shit and then bury it,
Yeah, that
and
shit
then
just
take the
gave me
fuck
creeps.
off.
Alright, so are you at least
Shit.
putting tissue on the toilets or you just
Oh no,
raw
we
ass?
got what we
No,
call
I put
wag
tissue
bags.
Whoa, whoa.
And then the
definitely-
wag bag comes with
You gotta
toilet
wipe those
paper, it
off.
comes with wipes,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I
just shit in the
I'll
bag,
put
and then
tissue
that
down.
shit, whatever, there's something in there to make the
Because I don't
smell
know shit
not
on
go
myself.
crazy.
No bullshit.
I don't do public shit.
One time, we ran out those bitches.
toilet.
We didn't have wag bags.
That
No.
shit takes
Yo,
forever.
there's a video.
bags.
We didn't have this is the
Yo!
problem. We didn't have wag bags
Yo!
for like a week, or that's probably OD. Probably like 4
Bro,
days.
what's a wag bag?
I just said it. That's what we had to shit in.
Oh,
It came in like a packet. Like you had to shit in that. It came with wipes and like toilet paper and all that.
I mean, well, that sounds better than
shit to go.
shitting in a hole.
Shit to go.
But then you toss the wag back in the hole.
Yeah. You talk
So
to
when
that
you-
and light it on fire.
When you didn't have
So fuck
the bags.
But think about how
You
many
didn't have the
thousands of
bags.
people you
Yeah,
got
you shit in
doing
the
that.
fucking
Like,
hole.
there's no other way to really
But that's
do
what I'm saying.
it.
Why the fuck would you burn
Because
it?
they killing the
Because you're
energy.
you
still
had
gonna
to.
shit next
We
week.
couldn't
Keep
keep
it.
trash anywhere. We're in the middle of the desert. We're trying to make peace with these people. We can't just leave our trash
Yeah, I
fucking
mean, I guess
everywhere.
that makes sense.
Imagine somebody came here and left a pile of
Shit.
shit. I'm
Y'all trying to make peace when y'all burning all this shit?
Yeah.
We had to.
They
We gotta
gotta
be
be
because
bringing
it's
in
not
crazy.
just shit. It's all our trash. It's a burn pit. So like papers,
Every
documents,
single
important
thing that-
shit.
yeah.
Is it our important papers or
Shit,
whatever the
piss, and
fuck?
papers.
And then we fucking light that shit on fire and it's buried.
Mixtape right
When they got
there.
equipment, when we leave the country, they got equipment that's too heavy and shit like that to move back. They just burn it.
And blow it up.
Really?
Yep. Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess that's one way of getting rid of it.
Either that or we sell it to ISIS.
Are y'all putting tissue on these toilet seats?
Hell yeah.
He was in the middle of the desert. There ain't no toilet seat.
I don't know, I'm gonna shit my drawers trying to put something in toilet tissue.
Them chairs right there, you fucking stomp a hole in it. Stomp a hole in
That's
it.
I
metal.
don't have time for that.
Oh,
That's
nah.
all.
I've never done that
I'll
shit.
shit on that.
But it's been
I'll
done.
shit on that.
That might be
You
the
need to say
safest
something
thing.
all the
Right.
When somebody,
I'm like-
Somebody
They
breathe
do
in the hole in that
that-
shit.
they do that with their foot on the mat.
I was the only ass on it. Yeah, I'm fucking dead.
If you hear me break through this shit, you
But that
already
was
know.
Yo, Smith, remember when we went on the trip to Pennsylvania?
you're gonna talk about what I'm talking about, go ahead.
Yeah, and remember when Cliff shit all over the toilet seat?
Nope.
You don't remember that shit?
Nope.
Yeah, that shit. Was
Oh, we know what?
Damn,
Bro,
you
that's a
gonna,
murder.
Went to
you
a
gonna say
public
his name
bathroom,
too?
Went to a public bathroom.
Yeah, threw him all under the
Instead
bus.
of putting
dragged him
tissue
under
down,
it.
he just shit all over the toilet seat.
Yo,
Mind you, we had a line of
He's
people.
like-
I do remember
Mind
this.
you, we had a line of people. It was in
Man.
freaking home.
I think I do remember
It was like
that
a
shit.
hometown buffet.
Yeah.
We had
If
a
you
line
didn't
of
hear the
people who
first
got
or
off the
second
bus
time.
who all had to use the bathroom. It was
Yeah, I
only
know, right?
one fucking bathroom. It was only one fucking. No, it was two bathrooms.
What was
Two
the
bathrooms.
item?
And they were in two separate fucking stores. It was like a McDonald's and then a hometown buffet.
And it
But
was
McDonald's was fucked up, so we really wasn't even trying to use that one. When we went to the hometown buffet, it was one fucking bathroom, one toilet, and this nigga shit all over.
And he didn't go last?
No, he went first.
And he didn't clean it.
He
That's
shit
a
all
murder.
over the toast.
That's
I thought you were gonna say we stopped. I think we like took a wrong turn somewhere, and we turned around in a hotel.
When we see
And-
the naked people.
Yes, yes. It was
Then
fucking.
was cutting up.
Yo,
Screen wide
yo,
the fuck open.
Yo, in the
It's a
window.
bus full of.
Like, okay, this is
we
like-
all in elementary school. We ain't even in. Or
A
we all
bus?
in middle school. It's a bunch of bus full of fucking
We went on a trip.
12-year-olds.
We went on a trip to
We
go
was
see
losing our minds.
BC Temple in Philly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
on our way back, I don't even know if it was on our way back.
No, we were going. It was on our way there, I think.
No, it had to be on the way back because it was at nighttime. That's how we saw it so clear because the light, it was dark as shit, and
Yeah,
their
yeah,
light
yeah,
was
yeah.
on, and they were fucking in the window, and everybody's like, "Yo,
Wait.
kids!" Rushed in with everybody smushed like.
Right.
In
Bus
what
trying to
window?
peel off, everybody seen it. It was too late. It was like, yo, it was too fucking late. Everybody saw the bitch just fucking
What ass nigga? What?
How it be in a
Oh, man,
hotel?
those days.
That's right.
dumb funny.
That was a good ass trip.
Hell yeah.
That set the tone.
That
Set the
was a
tone
good
right
ass
there.
trip, bro.
Damn, you said 1:30. Shit.
You got any? You go to any of these shows like to show you?
134.
No, I haven't.
Like conventions and shit.
No, I haven't. Tika invited me to the fashion show, but I didn't want to step up.
no,
Shit, if you could work with anybody, who would you work with?
What you mean?
Period. Like, who would you want to work with? Collab with? He's like, fuck everybody.
Nah, whoever wants to work. I don't have a preference.
You don't like any crazy designers or anything like that?
Mm-mm. Oh, the Lorson stuff. I like a lot of her stuff.
She's dope.
She's
super dope.
Yeah, she got some
Her
fire.
stuff
She
is
got
dope.
some fire gear. Shout out Larson. She got some
But
fire.
there's just really not a lot of people I know other than her. That's really it. Outside of what's his name? Haiku.
Word.
But yeah, Lorson stuff is dope.
She was going ham. Fucking stop. Go far.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of different footage.
Yeah, she definitely was on her shit.
I might date.
Yo, so speaking of that, yo, we gonna say it right now, yo, go get your Trap Prime tickets, yo. I would be going, but I got the jiu-jitsu tournament that day. I'll be out in Boston. So go grab your fucking tickets, you go to that shit, it's gonna be fucking dope as fuck. It's game night, I went to the game night, the game night was dope as fuck. So I can't imagine, they've been going ham with this.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm definitely going to
The Trap Prime's gonna be ill.
Yeah, I already got a date.
The vibe was dope at the game night, so I assume like it's probably gonna be the same crowd, I mean. But plus more people.
They did the 90s party too, right?
Yep.
Did you go to that?
Nah, I think I wasn't here at the time.
I got some drink coming up soon. Is it the lingerie shit that she said she wanted to do too?
I don't know.
Oh, she said that before.
Whoa, I need that. What?
Yeah, focus on the right events.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I need in on that part.
Y'all wanna talk about New Zealand real quick? Nah? Y'all don't give a fuck?
Fuck New Zealand.
I mean,
You don't even know what happened?
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, some dude fucking shot up a mosque and killed 49
Facebook
people.
Live. On Facebook
You
Live.
seen the whole video?
No, I didn't even watch it.
I seen
I
it.
got-
You know me, I had
I have
to.
no interest in
That shit
watching
like
that.
Call of Duty, like
I had to see the tactics and how he did it.
Yeah, that was
His
crazy.
How'd he do?
He,
Yo,
It looked
Pretty
wild though.
Just saying, if you watch it, you watch a game tape, I want to know how the motherfucker
That's
do.
how it looked like Call of Duty, the way the angle was.
This is inappropriality.
I have no interest.
Look, that was a joke.
He went on the
Because
street.
I don't want to legitimize.
That's as far as I'm
anything.
taking it.
You know what I mean? I don't want to contribute to it in any way, shape, or form. I know what he did.
You asked me to read about Muslims. Hey, actually, I actually have a different take on ISIS and like what ISIS is and how these guys came to be. Like, if somebody came over here, killed your uncle, your grandfather, your father, and you was the last man, some random country, you don't think you would have hate towards that country?
Yeah.
You don't think you would want revenge
I
for
watched
that?
The Kingdom with Jamie Foxx.
Right.
What's up?
So it's like you guys don't think that
People don't.
they would be mad? You don't think that like, wouldn't you be upset if another country, some other people came over here and fucked your whole family up, fucked your whole country up? You have no house, no land anymore. You have no family.
Nah, imagine
no
like
money.
Russia came over here, somebody came over here.
Russia
and did that
wouldn't
to
come
us.
over here.
So he just made a good point.
No, but do you hear what I'm saying? No, imagine if the Red Dawn, bro. Imagine if some shit really happened. We're gonna fight back. You're gonna protect your country. You know what I mean?
And y'all, and that's that shit. People say that shit. People be like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that if this and that would happen. But man, I'm telling you, man, that war shit is no fucking shit. Like,
It's reality.
That's why
Alright.
Japan wouldn't invade America.
Appropriate.
alright, what? Like,
The admiral said it. He said if you invade America, you're gonna find a rifle behind every blade of
you're
grass.
gonna, yo.
That's crazy.
And it's not because of no niggas. It's not because of no niggas. It ain't no, and that's that shit too that I be trying to tell people too. Like y'all want this war with these white
The
folk.
military's
Y'all
fine,
want this
bro.
war with these white folk like that. Y'all talking about go up in arms with these people? Like,
Nah, you won't win.
you won't. You won't. Not like that. Like
Nah.
that.
Not against the military.
Not like
bro.
that. I'm not talking about the military.
Oh, you talking about just the government?
No, I'm talking about the government. I'm talking about just white folk. Period. First of all, they outnumber us like a motherfucker. So it's like.
Not in this room.
No, no.
Just-
Small sample size. It's on tap Puerto Rico.
I was
Technically,
like side glancing at him. I was
I'm
like,
white, bro. Race war. I gotta fight myself. So
shit.
That type of war between blacks and whites wouldn't go well. It wouldn't.
I don't think that type
it
of
would
war
be a
really
hell
goes
of. No,
well.
listen. It would be a hell of.
No, they go
because
well.
Not all the white
Like,
people.
wait,
fight for
Desert
white people.
Storm? That was probably the only one that went well. 28 days.
There should be a movie about if it happened
There
because
probably
that
is.
shit would be.
I think never mind.
That's a deep conversation.
That's gonna be a Tarantino film.
Yeah, say it. Say it.
Nothing. I'm just like that's that sick shit. Like there was a point when in Iraq when we invaded where they had a curfew at 10 o'clock at night. Like if you was outside, it was shoot on sight.
Well, music's illegal and shit like that. Drinking's illegal. What the fuck you doing after 10 o'clock anyways?
Wait, what? Like really?
Yeah. Like if you was caught outside, like we kill you.
So it's just an active war zone, like.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
basically.
Like I
It's
said, there's
weird
no
out there.
reason to
It's
be out there.
weird out there too, right? Because at 10 o'clock, I don't know what time it was, but like whole city blocks at a time, you see all the lights shut off at a time, like one, and you see 2, 3, and it's just complete darkness throughout the whole country.
Wow.
And it's the dopest shit though. It's like. No homo. Yeah, I seen the most craziest stars and like,
that's dope.
like it's just like you just
Said
look
no
up
homo,
and just
like-
like.
Still right.
What's homo about that?
I never seen.
You know how
don't
beautiful
see
stars are, bro. You know how
don't
beautiful the world is.
see
Like
that many. You don't
That's
see
gay.
that many. It is.
It's
It's
just
just like just to be like.
pollution.
Look at how.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, gotta get
If
back
you're
to
thinking
it.
like that,
yeah. Listening to Wayne over and over and over again. All right, so we'll end with this question. What's a song that you hate that you like? Because somebody asked this question
Wow.
and I couldn't think of one. A song that you actually despise that you just like.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. So when 6ix9ine came out, and now I won't listen to any of his music because he's a rat. But when he first came out though, I hated him. I wanted to shoot him in his face. Then I heard that stupid, and they kept playing it around me, and I was like, oh, you know what, this shit does kind of.
You hanging around some weirdos.
Yeah, I do. I'm in New York. They play it everywhere.
Like Tom's
I
like,
can
yeah,
attest
I'm over
that.
here, man.
It's true.
So, but now though, you know.
He's like, no, not me. He's like,
No,
what?
I mean me. They're cool. His other friends are cool.
Nah, that's great.
I'm
I can't fuck with him.
I can't.
Never have.
Nobody is now. I'm here with Fat Joseph. He tried to mentor him. Now he said he can't come around him now.
Yeah, right. No, he snitched on every. Like, come on, it's not. You shouldn't have fucked with him in the first place. Some people, I can look at a man and measure what he is. You know what I mean? Some people can. That nigga was never good.
Damn, there's a bunch of shit we didn't get to. Fucking Randall Cobb. The fucking Patriots. They're not doing nothing. Just chilling. What? You got Cobb. Y'all just got rid of Clay Matthews. You saw that?
Who?
I mean, not y'all.
The Rams got Clay Matthews. Trav's team got Clay Matthews.
They did?
Yeah.
Dang, that. So they kept Flower too?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
on the roster.
we got
I don't know what's going on in Green Bay. Yeah, you guys got Randall Cobb, but you guys are still gonna be trash. You're the Cowboys.
I hate that. I hate
Jason Witten.
That's what happens when you're the Cowboys.
What do you think about Mike Trout's 13 years, 431?
I think it's gonna end up like the Bobby Bonilla contract.
That is
That
fucking.
motherfucker's gonna
You said
be
how many
paid.
years?
Huh?
You said how many years?
13 years, 12 years, 431 mil.
Wow.
But if you notice, him and from the Nationals, what's his name?
Bryce.
Bryce Harper. To me, they went to trash teams. It's like now it's all about the money.
You
Well,
think
you
they
can't
give
go to a
them?
good team
No,
because
I
a
get
good
it, but
team's
I'm
gonna
saying-
have salary
Yeah,
cap
but
money
I'm
tied
gonna
up in
tell you,
other
not
good
there.
players.
There's
Y'all
no
just
cap.
got him, right?
There is no cap.
There's no cap in baseball?
No, that's the point.
And it's all guaranteed money? Damn, we should have played baseball.
For real.
Those
We
teams
should
is
not have
ass.
played football.
Those teams is trash.
That's the point.
It sucks that baseball's so fucking boring.
It is.
You need
I don't know,
160 games to figure out who the fucking best team
I
is.
know, yo. Yo, but at the same time, yo, hitting a baseball is fucking very tough. But that's it.
all you
After
gotta do,
that,
though.
everything else in baseball is easy. Throwing and catching is easy.
I wouldn't be a pitcher. I'm scared to get hit in the face. I seen him the other day, ricochet off the bat. Like it's too much.
That shit in college was bad for a while.
I don't know why they're not allowed to have protective masks.
I think it's optional. I think they can. They can.
I've never seen a picture. I don't know.
Because they
Y'all hard,
don't want to.
you
They
fuck
probably
that.
like
I'm
hard
that
ass.
shit on.
Because like it's a numbers thing. How often does that happen?
I will be the first guy only. I don't care.
Ask Tom about hockey, bro. If you got one of them things, people think you're a bitch.
Bro, even with a cage, I've gotten like 10 stitches 10 times right
For
here.
real?
Right here, 10 times.
Hockey's brutal.
Yeah.
Hockey is
What
a different
sport can you beat each other in? Like
Yo,
these guys beat
They let
each
them
other.
fight the other day for like a minute. You saw that? The refs just kept watching him spin around. I forgot what
They let them fight so they hit the floor, right?
Yeah, they wait
Yeah, that's
till
the thing.
they either hit the floor
It's
or
part
there's
of
a
the game.
chance to like intervene without getting hit.
They will follow him all the way from one net to the next. That
Yeah,
shit
they
was
let that shit
funny
go.
as hell.
Yeah, that's part of the
Oh
game.
yeah.
That shit be looking like whack-a-mole.
Well, it really
Right,
is.
it's
It's
just-
like that shit. That way of fighting is all about leverage. Because one, you're both sliding around, but if you get somebody by the pads like this, say a guy like Mike,
They get a ha.
like me versus Mike, all I gotta do is grab him and lock my elbow, and he can't.
Can't do nothing. Man.
It's just like it's
Oh my
playing
God.
And
football.
it's like you just aim for next to your.
It's not
If-
fair
when you're
for the
playing
taller
defensive
guy.
football,
Yeah.
one arm
No,
is
no.
longer than two.
But when
you
you're
put more distance between yourself.
but when you're our size, like playing actually in the game, I used to play defense, so like I'm 5'9", 5'10" tops. But like you get really good leverage on kids. You know, racing down the boards, you can lay kids out pretty fucking
I
good.
feel
Even
like
our size.
I'm too quick. I feel like I'd be some type of
It's
offensive
gonna be
player.
blindside, fucking hit top team.
Career ending.
Crazy.
But you need to have the puck to get hit, right?
No.
Pretty much.
You need.
You can
Correct.
pass it, and like if it's within like a second or two, like you can still get
Hit him
hit.
first.
That's
So
people-
right, they have, right. That's what I'm
Like,
saying. You can't just be going around
But
laying
right,
people
right,
out.
yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Right. Like football's a little worse with that.
No, we're allowed to just go play people. I remember
If the whistle ain't
I
blow.
was so OD with it. Like I remember on a reverse to Evan, like a reverse. Like I'm rocket sweep. I'm on the opposite side of the field. Evan's running down the sideline. I used to literally sprint all the way down just to get a blind side on the opposite side of the field.
But you get taught. You get
Because
taught
one,
that
I
that's
was
the right
fucking
play.
fast enough to go catch somebody.
Yeah.
But
you-
still, it's like, yo, I'm about to just go. I'm just gonna go fuck somebody
And you
up.
got taught that that was a good play.
I
and
was
shit.
in
just
the
gonna fuck
end
somebody
zone.
up.
I swear I thought I was going back.
Yo, that's how sports were growing up though. Hockey, same thing. Like back in the day, you always finish a hit. If it's a big hit and the kid gets fucked up and like you didn't really have to do it, but it was clean, you get praised for that shit.
That's why
But nowadays
some
it's
people,
like
you don't pay attention.
it's kind
And
of
there's
like,
nothing wrong with it. Some dads teach their kids to do that.
Right, it is scary. It is scary.
I won't forgive myself. So I have to my kid.
I've gotten
You probably get one where it happens to you. If you're not paying attention at the end of the play to the opposite side or something, you might just be like, boom! You're never going to let it happen again. I promise you.
Man, what? I've been smacked. I'm a running back. I've been smacked all across.
But I'm saying
the
when
field.
you're not paying attention, you're a running back. When you got the ball, you know you're getting hit.
Yeah.
You're not like,
No, that's not.
look at the stars!
That's not true. That is not true. Because look, I mean, as he was running at the time. Look what happened to Brandon Cooks in the Super Bowl. He was a runner with the ball, and just like
Which one? The Patriots Super Bowl?
yes, and
That was the stupidest play in football history.
Yeah,
He started juking that guy for 15 seconds
It
like there
wasn't good.
wasn't 10 other dudes on the field coming for his head. That was just terrible. I was watching
have
it
his head
before
on
he even got
swivel.
cleaned up. I was like, what are you doing?
they never said on the Super
He
Bowl.
deserved that concussion. He earned that concussion.
Damn.
That was crazy.
That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in the Super Bowl, bro. You think that the 10 other
He was
defenders are
trying
just
to make
like,
a play.
What's going on over there?
Trying to make a play. He just didn't have his head on his foot, but he could fucking look to the sideline.
it ain't basketball. You can't sit there and try to cross it over, okay? If he don't bite on the first or second move, then you
Nah,
just gotta
there's
lose.
I'm a return specialist. So in the open field, it's like, yo, your head gotta be everywhere because you never know. You never fucking know.
Even if
You
you
never
never
know.
same shit, you touch, same shit. They waiting for you, clean your ass up.
I destroyed this kid in one of the last games I played full touch. And fucked him up. He thought he was gonna get the ball. I don't even know. I don't even know this dude. He came in motion. That's how I tore my meniscus. He came in motion and they snapped the ball and they were gonna fucking just throw it right to him, but I was already on. I was playing D end. I was rushing. And as soon as they snapped the ball, it was like, boom, nigga, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. And his feet went like flying. It was hilarious. But my plant leg, nigga, I planted so hard I tore my meniscus. That's how hard I wanted to hit the kid. Destroyed him. It was hilarious. And then talking to Mo shit when I got up too, limping, talking to Mo shit, cause I fucked him up.
Damn.
Like, and it was a
That's
clap
like-
too. No pads, so it was like a loud ass clap.
That's like the ultimate. That's like the best it could possibly get because you like get up and you're also
I'm just
like
talking to Mo shit, cause I fucked him up. And I'm a little dude, so when I fuck somebody up, oh, you gonna fucking hear it.
Yeah.
You gonna hear it from me. And it
Lower
happens.
man
And people
often.
sleep. People sleep.
It happens
People sleep.
often. Oh yeah, it
Right.
happens often
Right.
because of that.
Yeah, if I have to get lower than you, what am I gonna do?
And
I gotta
Exactly. That's what I meant.
usually
That's
faster
what I
than the
meant.
person I'm hitting too. So it's
That's a
like,
combination.
And if you're on the defensive side, like you're stopping their forward momentum, you're just either holding it.
speaking of fast, yo, real quick, yo, y'all saw that Jamaican that won the Special Olympics? He won 100 with no legs. He crawled. No, he didn't win. He came in second place. He fucking crawled his way into second.
On the track.
Yes.
No, he had to have something. You can't. You know what a track is made out of? You can't just
Nah,
crawl
that
on your
shit-
stomach on a track.
That sounds wild.
He had something. What did he have? He had to have like one of them things they put the dog in. with the wheels
Jamaican,
on it?
son. Nah, nothing. Look it up.
That's a lot.
It's on Sports Center. I saw it on Sports Center. I think it was on top 10.
I saw the kid in the Special Olympics hit the buzzer beater, so that they
Oh,
won
yeah,
32
yeah,
to
yeah,
18
yeah.
instead of 29. Well, hey, that was a deep ass shot. That was a deep ass shot.
That's dirtbag
Oh,
shit.
man,
That's dirtbag shit.
Fuck. Alright. Where can everybody find your shit, man? Yo, tell everybody to hit you up.
Instagram, terrys.t-shirts.plus. Email terry.t@icloud.com.
Word to hell, yeah, man. Thank you for coming on again. Yo, thank you for all
Thanks for
the
having me.
care, man.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
having
doing
me.
everything you've fucking done for us so far, man.
Whatever you need.
Hell yeah. Alright, motherfuckers. Inappropriality. We out this motherfucker.